It's some of you rappers, all you do is push death and destruction to your community. Some of you rappers, all you do is get your family killed, your friends killed. Some of you rappers don't need to have no motherfucking friends. And maybe it'll fix that mouth of yours. Cause some of you rappers walk around here like y'all some goddamn gods. Cause you got these little boys from the neighborhoods in some of the worst goddamn conditions, and they'll do every motherfucking thing you say. And you think that's mean you a hell of a nigga. And that's sad. That's somebody mama's son you got doing that. That's somebody mama's son that's gonna have to do them goddamn years. While you out here fucking and doing everything you want to do. Sending them little money when he around a bunch of fucking men while a white boy saying, child time, nigga. Get your ass up, boy. Go take a shower, boy. We're gonna lock you down until we let you out. You go work in the field, boy. It's a white man gonna make him do that. Isn't it Bob Barker? Who making all that goddamn money when these boys go to jail and these women are sending all their goddamn money to these jails? And that's why so many of these women can't build nothing, because they keep helping you motherfucking niggas. Because the white people in the music industry keep telling you motherfuckers that the best dick and the best motherfucking niggas are prison niggas. And I'm here to tell you, that's a goddamn lie. Because I've been quiet, tearing some ass up.
Oh shit, boy. That boy Tommy Brown funny, man. But I go show you how you talking about them, how the rappers. That's all they talk about. Negative shit, and
Nigga, they do.
destruction,
They
destruction of
own.
their own people. Yeah,
But that was sales today, though, man. I don't think that you won't hear nothing too much about like no church rappers like that, or like no Christianity rappers. That's not really gonna sell like that. It's like the public want to see that type of shit. They promote bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's definitely a
To keep the
market for it.
community down. Yep.
Because if people
I
stop buying that shit and stop listening to it, they have to
mm,
change something up. But it's a market for it out there where
oh yeah.
people actually listen to it like all the time. Oh yeah, people wake up listening to that foolishness, man.
hmm
Listening to jungle music and shit that got you going crazy early in the morning as soon as you wake up and shit. Like,
Yep. They play that shit in the morning, like on a Sunday, early morning, and at night, during the day, whatever. Like anytime they cut the radio on, these new rappers you
yeah,
hearing out here. And then they always be getting like, people go out there and do that shit and knowing that the rapper just rap about that shit. They're not really actually doing the shit they rap about. And then you know what I'm saying, they send the youth off and they get caught up in that bullshit thinking that's the thing to do. And that needs to be, fucking their whole life up listen to the rappers that don't even know they even exist or breathing. That's the fucked up
hmm,
part about it. They ain't never met these rappers before. Know nothing about them, probably in a whole different state and everything else. But that's your favorite rapper. He cold. Man, I like his lyrics. And then, he just send your ass off and get money off you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Because they don't even make albums no more. When they say, who you know that actually made actually an album? They been start making CDs. They making albums. Everybody just do their own thing. They ain't make albums no more, do they?
not
I ain't
really.
seen a nigga with an
Nope.
album and they don't make albums. Like, who make, they're going to come out with their own CD. I got an album coming out, man. No. That shit.
They be putting out like singles and stuff these days.
Yeah, because he put out singles. Drop another single, he hot. Another single, I'm hot on off this song, and that song, and this song. I don't think one rapper out here that can make a whole album probably right now, man. I don't know one rapper probably really can make a whole album right now. You say something about these new rappers. I don't know what new rappers right now that came out in the last probably like in the last probably like the last 5 years probably can make a decent album, make an album period. Because I don't think they
Yeah,
got the
I
vocabulary to really make an album. No way.
think about it like, if someone be putting out albums, they be having like 8 songs on there, 9 songs. They ain't no damn album.
And that's an
That's
album.
got
Did they probably got some skits with it?
probably so intro and everything. But
Yeah, see, 8 songs and about two skits on it too. So you look at about 6 songs in the intro.
yeah, I can't even think of nobody who that's the album I listened to all the way through. Like
Yeah, that's another
I've
thing.
been
Who you listen
yeah.
to that you think that okay? For you listen to a lot of probably rappers or whatever, probably these new rappers. Can you name one rapper that you might consider yourself listen to if you think they'll make a decent album? Cause I can't think of not one. You might can think maybe one or two. I don't know, but I
I
can't
don't
think of
know.
not one album. No one rapper.
I can't think of one either. Like shit, I don't really listen too much, but because they singles be weak.
Yeah,
The singles supposed to get you to the album, but
and then you don't have like they don't have no meaning behind it. Like they rapping about some, well, maybe, but I don't see the meaning of what they're rapping about. I just feel like they putting two words together like cat and hat. You
yeah,
know what
them
I'm
niggas
saying?
going
Some
in there.
simple shit. And
They get high off the drugs. They go in the booth and they freestyle off the top of their head, whatever come to their head. Now the engineer, that's who cold. The engineer who be putting that shit together, like
mm,
mixing it and all that, making the levels and the sounds all match. That's
mhm.
who the mastermind is. Niggas be going there saying mumbo jumbo,
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell, like, and they swear they're rapper. I don't even think they rapper. They're just some bullshit. I'm gonna call it bullshit entertainment or something to do, because that's not to me considered no lyrics. No real person that got some real, you know what I'm saying, vocabulary consider themselves like a real lyricist. I don't really see like no rapper like that like it used to be. Like that maybe like in the early I say 2000s, 2003, 2004, you still had some rappers that you know what I'm saying, but I say like I said about once 2015 really started coming in, 16 that you start getting like a lot of new rappers now that's coming in. Now it's like and it changed now. They don't even rap like that no more. They just freestyle and talk rap. I call it talk rap. They talk rap to me. They're not really rapping. They talk rap. Like how a
man.
motherfucker can talk. They just talking with some like with a beat behind them, and they saying some things that probably don't even match, but just probably rhyme.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Say it
they'll
don't
make
match.
good. It don't. And oh, that's a cold ass song. They get hit behind it. Everybody liking it, and you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, they gonna put the nigga on tour, or man, you know, give him a little money now. He rap about the money. Some fucking cars that he don't get. Probably the jury, no, probably ain't even really real, no way, but might be costume jury, or they probably pay the man promotion money just to entertain the out. I feel like the look of how a rapper should be. Like, okay, you want to do this, you gotta dress like this, rap about some bullshit, rap about killing your own people, rap about some dope. You know what I'm saying? Rap about bitches and hoes, whatever you want to call it, and you know all that negativity shit. And then you got yourself a little money. We'll pay your ass you a few thousands or whatever. They gonna take that shit anyway, cause most niggas anyway rap about that shit. Is in the hood, probably ain't got no money. That's why they rap about money, cause they ain't never had no money. And they do
Mm.
get money, what they do? They gotta show the shit. How much money I got? Always gotta show the shit. What? So you ain't never had no money before in your life? You ain't never had no women in your life, so you wait till you get a rapper or consider got a little luxury.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
you want to start rap about
I,
women.
I I had started another one. I'm finna send you the new link.
You found another already?
Okay. No, I'm talking to Askari. All right, I'm finna send it to you right now. Yeah, I just sent it to you. Man, we doing bad like that? Yeah, man. Man, Scotty just on here chopping it up. We'll put it back on. Yeah. I gotta give me a for YouTube. I gotta give me a I mean for Facebook when I go live, I gotta set up me a schedule when I'm going live and start sending it out. I was sitting on that man, nigga ain't had no viewers on that man.
Damn, damn.
But we're live but I'm live on YouTube now. But with YouTube, once it's over with, it's gonna go on there like a stream. I mean like a stream, then it's gonna be like a video I put out. So
Hmm.
whatever we say on here gonna be on YouTube, and I ain't gonna have to do it. That's how I'm gonna start doing a lot of lives. And then,
Okay.
hey man, I don't want to talk about that on here. We can talk about that when you get on this camera, man. We can talk about that on camera. Whatever you talk. Who? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, got this nigga Scotty on here. Oh, I sent it, my bad. I sent it to your phone. You want me to send it to the Facebook? All right. You said Askari the dog? Askari. Hey, you a dog, man. As far as when it comes to one, better be. Or you gonna get dog? At G man. Hey, I'm still a super gigolo. Address not a found. Oh man, I still type dog in, man. What kind of shit is that, man? What fuck about no free man? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Send a messenger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To set up a schedule when we do it and stay consistent on yeah, man. Man, don't get on talking about that nigga being kinky, man. Yeah, that nigga kinky though, man. Nigga been kinky. That's what get him in trouble, man. You can't do no kinky stuff to no women and still try to be with them in no relationship and all that. Oh, you gotta get on Google. Google Chrome. Yeah, that's what I forgot. That's what I had. I gotta do on my computer. What's wrong with this nigga, Scotty?
So what now?
Say what's wrong with this nigga, man?
Who?
I'm talking about Scotty.
Oh, really? Hey man, I ain't talked to
Hold
you
on,
in a minute.
I'm about to play some. wait on. That's scary. That's scary ass nigga. I've been
Heard
calling
that
that
nigga.
nigga that for
That
you.
nigga heard you. He said,
Free man. Yeah. Just look at me now. Lfbh production. You already know what it is. Still driving on a daisy.
They like it, they love it, they feeling my style.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my crown. I rap on my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down. They bouncing, they bucking to that rebel sound. That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm wearing my crown. My style is terrific, power tremendous, confident. I know I'm the business, grinding relentless, wise decisions. I'm on a mission, stacking them digits. Them people champ, I get love in the hood. Stay giving back like I'm knowing I'm should. Run up them bands, I'm from Inglewood. Chirac the land, my neck of the wood. God can your warrior, walk with a limp. Presence is powerful, just like a pimp. Real, keep it real, that's 100%. Reppin' the tribe, more than the click. No limitations, we the official, one of a kind. We the original. Yeah, we sufficient, the opposite pitiful. Look at they faces, it's showing they miserable. We living free, you can tell that we glad. Hustling, grinding, keep counting them rags. Ball never fall, yeah, we making it last. Haters gon' hate and we making them mad. I call it essence, just look at my swag. This nothing new, master, this in the past. Constantly winning, can't lose on this path. They like it, they love it, so you do the math. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. I'm wearing my crown. I rap on my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down. They bouncing, they bucking to that rebel sound. That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now. 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 I'm wearing my crown. Free off the meter, ain't on the radar. Shine like the sun, glow like a star. Don't need a license, still drive the car. Ain't even close, I'm the winner by far. I'm being me, do you know who you are? Still blowing good, they come out of the jar. Thinking that mud, I get it out the top. Working black magic, Mr. Voila. Juking the bakery, making the bread. Ain't talking money, can't hear what you saying. Opening business, acquiring land. I take this shit serious and know I'm not playing. Told them goodbye, had to say adios. Gotta get rich, I can't work with the broke. Now when they see me, it's just like a ghost. Ain't doing too much, but I get the most. Everything classic, ain't never no dud. Hit out the hit, so I get the most love. My level the highest, ain't nothing above. Already there, I ain't gotta turn up. The hottest, the coldest, I been had the bug. Like Barry White, they cannot get enough. The freshest, the cleanest, straight out of the tub. Shutting it down when I step in the club. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. I'm wearing my crown. I rap on my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down. They bouncing, they bucking to that rebel sound. That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now. 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 I'm wearing my crown.
You gotta send me that, bro.
Alright. Lfbh production, you dig? Yo, yo, yo. We are live, we are live. We live on YouTube,
now. Look
2
at me
Facebook
now.
pages.
Look at me now.
Look at Scotty, man. Nigga Scotty, when it was your phone froze or something, nigga.
Who, me?
No, that was Scotty. I think he was watching TV or something. I thought his phone was froze.
I had to hook them AirPods up, man, because you know I got to be fully in the convo.
Yeah.
What up, Scotty? What up,
good?
man?
What's going on? What's going on, man? It's good with you, brother.
Shit, chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Anything you got on your mind? Shit. I got shit, I can go right up and pull up a video on here and show it like on YouTube and all that type of shit.
So how y'all? why is this industry trying to blackball people, man?
You talking about the music industry or the entertainment industry in general?
I'm talking about entertainment, but music more so, man. Like I see what they trying to do with NBA YoungBoy, you feel me? And they really can't stop, Shorty from getting his streams. He has a real fan base, But it's like prime example, like, and this is why, like, I get on goofy rappers, like, and I can't even say goofy rappers because I don't know this nigga personally, but I know y'all probably feel the same way, or feel even deeper, like, man, this nigga's a fucking fool. But like, prime example, right? Look at this nigga Sada Baby, right? He didn't came with these niggas talking about he smoking on Tuka, smoking on Brick, got niggas in the city want to fuck him up. But like, prime example, him and 42 Doug is like main enemies. You from where they from? Now
Yeah.
Dirk and all them go fuck with 42 Doug. But say if Sada Baby would do a song with FBG Duck, if he was still here, R.I.P., then they'd be, oh man, you fake ass nigga, you woo 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 woo. But it's like we exclude all the shit when it comes to them doing it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, bro. That's weird as hell. Now all of them just hanging out and doing hella videos of 42 Doug, but I'm thinking like Sada Baby's supposed to be y'all man. Y'all sent this nigga off to think it was cool to say, disrespect these Chicago rappers that's not here no more.
You see what happened to him and that dude
Rizzo?
yeah, on his because of him,
Yeah, niggas booked him
like
for a show.
affiliation,
Niggas booked him for a studio session. Yeah, come do a song with us.
Yep.
His ass got there and they took everything. Give me them chains, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happened when you associate or you affiliate
Yeah, so the
yourself.
wrong people, they already they set that up anyway. They know they're gonna take his change. Like, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's
But
yeah.
they've been blackballing like that. So now that because Young Boy, he got an organic fan base that was built from the ground up since that 38 baby and all that. And he got the youth. So it's like
Yeah, he got a nice
they can't
sound to himself.
blackball with him because even the whole industry is different. Like even with the YouTube thing, he making something like all that money off YouTube. They can't blackball him. He's still putting up more numbers than that. Like even off of audio, when they had when Dirk put out his video, the Young Boy audio got more, just the audio with no video
Mm,
got more views. That's damn near impossible.
for real. And that
Yeah, man.
album with Birdman was not too bad. I'm the very few Chicago niggas that actually gave the shit a spin. Some of Birdman verses was actually kind of hot on that shit. I'm like, man, I know NBA wrote this shit for this nigga.
No Birdman got no lyrics like that.
Man, Birdman ain't never coming like that, man. He
No,
came.
no. Somebody wrote something for him.
Birdman like Puffy, he ain't got to write rhymes. He write checks,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
and even when he don't write them, and keep them to himself. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, but that's been a little hot topic. The Young Boy and Dirk, and I know Vaughn had an album came out recently, and the baby. You saw what with the baby and oh boy Mimo 600.
Yeah, baby. I ain't gonna lie to baby.
He went
Baby
crazy on
checked
it.
that. He checked that nigga. He say, nigga, I'm talking to your big dog. He up in my motherfucking deal right now, waving right flags, trying to break it down. So y'all must not be on the same page over there. That's kind of a crazy thing to expose because they not on the same page. They be doing all kind of fluky shit. You feel me?
hmm
And then it's
Yeah,
like, man,
they
come on. Then it's like, man, we see what this drill rapping did, man. You feel me? Like we
changed a
see
lot of shit.
it changed our fucking city, nigga. Like
Yep, changed a lot of
out
shit.
west is officially the South Side now. You feel me? All the shit we used to say about out west. Oh yeah, you could come be player, you could come party. That shit over
Mm-hmm.
with.
That's
Ain't no
dead.
kicking it nowhere in Chicago, man.
Oh,
yeah for real.
These niggas in
Yeah,
out west is making drill songs, talking about niggas dead, homies, doing all the same shit. And that's like, man, this shit spread like wildfire. Then it
yep.
spreads to places like Jacksonville. You got the Julio Fulio shorty. and that shit going on. Then you got, Detroit niggas. Then you got the New York drill scene. That shit is crazy though. You feel me? Like this last
Yeah.
2 weeks in
That
New
nigga
York,
shit.
man, them niggas been killing like a motherfucker behind this drill music. You feel me? Like that shit don't make no sense. It makes your world way smaller than what it was. You feel me? Like because we knew the niggas that we in like from down the street and shit, but we didn't know all them niggas. You feel me? So when you do these drill rap songs and shit, and you dancing with your homies, and you feel me, you making everybody targets now. Cause now,
Oh yeah.
we still the same people, and you know how thirsty motherfuckers is in Chicago. You feel me? We could pop out right now and go to Walgreens, and you down there see somebody on you. You don't even know this nigga on you. Oh yeah, there go that bitch ass nigga right there. It's fucked up.
Yeah. It's crazy because a lot of them dudes be like they be more famous than they have. They have more fame than money. And when you got more fame than money, like, and it been like that for them in Chicago, because you get 1 million views, but you ain't got no money. You ain't making no money off of it, and you distant. Everybody know your face. Now you can't hide from nobody. So everybody
Yeah,
know you, and you stuck in the city.
because I used to think these niggas was making money off getting millions of views till I watched, because I watch all these niggas. I don't really, choose no sides and shit per se don't particularly pertain to me being on the west side. But I was watching nigga Ruger, and he was saying, like, when he did the Exposing Me song, that diss song he made to the BDs and shit, he said that he had all them millions of views, but he was broke as hell. He was like, man, I ain't getting no dollar off that shit. And that shit made me think, like, damn, these kids is getting millions of views and a lot of exposure, and these niggas ain't even making no money. These the same little niggas still walking down 63rd, walking down 64th, walking down King Drive, walking down State. You feel me? A lot of these niggas ain't even got no cars talking all this shit.
Yeah. Then you got people out of town dissing who making it hot for the people who still here, still in the
Exactly.
city. You know what I'm saying? So that just make it even harder. Like shit, targets
Got,
all day.
got
Ain't
niggas
no
that never
gun.
even got niggas never been in Chicago city limits. You feel me? Talking about they smoking tooka. Or
Yeah,
shit,
coming.
and then the GD's got a lot of fans. So you
Mm,
got niggas in Vegas talking about they smoking Nooski. It never ends. Like, and people so stupid. And like, what I'm trying to see is like, why is this industry being portrayed like this? Because we come up in the era of gangster rap, but the gangster rappers wasn't really gangster like that. You feel me? You had, Easy E, but Dr. Dre wasn't gangster. Cube
mm,
was more like a player nigga, was average, Cali nigga. You feel me? All them niggas wasn't gangster like that. Now it's like you got motherfuckers in the studio that caught bodies, and you might go to a studio situation like Bobby Spurter and them. It's 23 pipes up in this motherfucker. That it ain't supposed to be like that, bro. Like it's a whole bunch of us getting millions of dollars. I never seen so many millionaires on the edge like they living right now. You feel?
yeah. See, back in the day too, like the rapper used to represent the clique or the gang or whatever. He
Exactly.
represented and spoke on certain stuff. Like killers wasn't like real certified killers wasn't rappers. Now they mixed the two, and you can't be a killer and a rapper at the same time, man, because
Nah, it don't
you
mix.
basically you don't. You already putting a target on yourself. And these days, if you look at the ones that they say is really the killers, them the ones who can get views like Wooski. Wooski could probably made 8 songs in his life, but he by his reputation, I be seeing how the fans comment on him like, oh yeah, he looked at as a legend just based on certain shit he did in the streets and getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And
Anybody
I,
he got shot right here, shit in the forehead. Anybody that could survive one of them shots, a bad motherfucker, man. You feel me?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, the shit is just, and that's crazy that and the NBA young boy started this all talking about he was some bitches listening to Wooski. I
it
say,
was
man,
some groupies listening to Wooski.
he said he He owes some other shit. He probably been sign some niggas from Chicago. I can see it
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, he missed the main one that and the beef and war they got going on and the chess moves. Like if he would have got the duck earlier, like that would have been a nice little
Yeah, it would make some good
you
music.
know, yeah, they would have.
Cause I always told niggas that like for even the get go, like you ain't gotta like him or nothing, but Duck was always one of the most talented dudes out of the whole Chicago drill scene. You feel me?
Let me
I
tell you
thought
why though.
I thought Pete Rico was gonna be on some, but it was like he was just a Chicago one hit wonder. He had that hang
Hey,
with me. It was banging and didn't do nothing.
and let me tell you why Duck was one of them ones like that. Because him and certain people they grew. You know, back then it was you was listening to Young Money or you was listening to Brick Squad and Gucci Man and all that. Chief Keef and them, you could tell they came up off their Gucci Man. I mean, that Gucci Man and that Waka Flocka. Duck and
Most
them, when they
definitely.
first came out rapping, they was rapping like Lil Wayne back then, like with metaphors and all that type of shit. And
Most
some of these
definitely.
people, like, I don't know how long Vine was rapping, like, some everybody rapped for a while, but professionally rapping, he was only rapping for like a couple years. Shit, Duck was rapping shit basically his whole life, basically.
Yeah, Vaughn took off. That
They
nigga became. He was
that's
like a
because
star over.
reputation up.
He was like
When
a
you got that
star
reputation,
overnight. Cause I remember that crazy story drop, and it was
yeah.
like it spread like wildfire. Everybody like I got a drop from his flexity. I'm like damn, and I had to like I didn't know it was Vaughn at first, and then I seen it because Vaughn put out a song when he first got out of jail called Problems. It ain't really do too much, you feel me? And it was kind of like a demonic ass song, standing over niggas, all the shit. But that crazy story, like that gave me that old school, and I know y'all older than me, so y'all know that Ice Cube feel. You feel me? That
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
storytelling. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
damn, Shorty really thought this shit up. That's kind of cold. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And but shit, you living a gangster's life. You feel me? This shit happened. Like, and I tell people that all the time. Like, that's what happened when you underestimated people. They came over there thinking in Atlanta, like, man, we finna fire on this bitch ass nigga. He ain't finna do nothing. And they went the hard way. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like, Von know he wouldn't have ran up on Duck like that or Wooski like that because he know what the fuck would have came after that. But these niggas looking at these guys because I don't know why Chicago, why we do this though, and I gotta say we because I am a Chicago nigga. But, I've been out of state where our people be out there and act like we just bulletproof or something. I mean, man, these Cali niggas ain't on shit, nigga. They ain't nothing like the racket shit like that. And it be like, bro, they still got their politics. You still in their backyard. Nigga, just like we get killed in our neighborhoods, they killing in their neighborhood. Just like we
Yeah.
got Glocks and switches, they got Glocks and switches. It's just different lingo, different ways people move. But niggas in Chicago, like when they get out of state, they always want to act like they just the hardest nigga in the world. Man, I'm from Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Hey, did you
Chicago
did you
stop
hear?
you from dying.
Hey, I heard that nigga was sleeping in a car or something like that.
Who?
Vaughn. And them niggas woke him up out of his sleep and told him they go Quando Rondo. Shout out
Damn.
Trenches News. This dude Trenches News. He really like been around both sides and all that. I don't know if you saw his channel or whatever, but he was talking about that. He said they woke and you just imagine that you wake up out your sleep. You probably already intoxicated. I don't know if he was in a car, wherever he was at, but if you wake up out your sleep to some bull, oh yeah, man, you remember I woke up out my sleep to some bull with the
Most
police.
definitely.
Yeah, man, I'm
Most
telling you,
definitely.
that whole like you don't get a chance to really like you know analyze what's going on before you make a decision and shit. You wake up fresh out your seat, niggas. So, cause that's what he was saying. Like basically, your homies can get you killed. They wake you up talking
Mm-hmm.
about they Quando Rondo out here or whatever. You just
Your
wake,
homies
you
do
know.
get your homies do get you killed in the streets.
Yeah,
It's fucked up to look at it that way, but you have to be your own man out here, bro. You have to have your own mind, and you got to understand right from wrong. You feel me? Because if you don't, you're gonna be another victim of society. This shit is gonna eat you a fucking alive. Because look, prime example, right? This is how the streets work. Me and all three of us on this right now is family, though. You feel me? We family. We've been dealing with each other for the longest. You feel me? We got number love for each other. Me and Freeman get into something. You feel me? And I could be the wrong one. I could say I could have stole $500 out your while you was asleep. Now you ready to fuck me up. Scotty ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but he could be a mediator and be like, "Hey, Josh, you wrong." But the streets is Scotty might ride with me, and we knowing I'm dead wrong. Now we into it with you. Now you done got more niggas involved. Now we done got more niggas involved. Now shit is like it is right now. That's what's fucked up about it.
Yeah.
Niggas don't really stand on niggas hide behind these gangs. Niggas hide behind these cliques. Cause nobody stand on being a man. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit I'm wrong. If my homie is wrong and it's about to start some wars, I'm gonna tell him, bro, you bogus. You bogus. You gotta think about this shit. Everybody dying because motherfuckers ain't being strong enough to be like, man, bro, you wrong, man. Don't do that. Don't go slide on them niggas right then and there. They don't do that.
Yeah, man. You know them clicks, like you say, they clicked up, man. They don't care about nothing. When you insane everything, renegade everything, man, shit, you don't care about nothing.
Yeah, that's the I seen more renegades than I ever seen in my life in this last couple years. I ain't never seen so many GDs drop the rake, so many vice lords drop the 5, so many BDs crack the trains. Like, man, there's some crazy shit going on in Chicago, man.
Yeah, I feel like it might be time for motherfuckers just to stop gangbanging and just rep their clips, because the gangs don't mean nothing anymore.
Yeah, for real.
It's like a slap in the face to the gang, you know.
They don't, because nigga, back in the day, you go touch Cook County and you don't know that lit, you was getting your ass whooped. But now you go to Cook County and you don't know your lit, you talk, man, I'm a nigga. All you gotta say, man, I'm a street nigga. I'm off the streets. We don't deal with that. Oh, they gonna give you your papers. Here, go read this. And learn it. That was not like that when we was growing up. Niggas wouldn't. Nigga, you could not claim GD Vice Lord or nothing without knowing your literature, bro.
For real. That shit meant something too.
It really
that
did.
Shit wasn't no literature for nothing. That's why they need literature. Even how we came up when we came together as a tribe with our own literature, like
most definitely.
Everybody need their literature, some type of structure, you know.
You need structure. You need guidelines to stand under, or it's gonna be something that runs wild. It's gonna spread like wildfire, and that's what the government, the system has done to us. They took the structure out the street.
Ain't no head.
Got a whole bunch of young niggas talking about they run a game. Niggas don't know shit.
Nope.
Niggas probably call somebody old and be hard headed, say they don't listen to nobody, you know, like most time that's what plantation people that come from that that plantation. They think all the negative shit is the good shit.
Hell yeah. And a lot of people is plantation minded still though. A lot of niggas is out here still thinking and acting like a nigga that was on the plantation. With a white man tell him what to do.
Yes, master. Master's so good to me. This shit fucked up out here now, man. These niggas out here.
Yeah, shit.
Carjacking, all ain't no structure nowhere. I'm like, man, they getting younger and younger with this shit, man. You see 14, 15, 16. I'm like, man, that shit get young. It's like they get younger about a year now. Shit.
Man, some of them 10 and 11 right now.
12-year-old carjacking motherfuckers. I'm like, how the hell you know?
Oh yeah, that carjacking.
That shit crazy,
that
man.
Carjacking shit. These kids is shorties, man.
Man,
they don't even show that. You look on that legal help fund, I don't even show these shorties pictures. They be so young. They be like
Yeah.
15-year-old boy, and they got all these fucking charges on these kids, though.
Hell
They
yeah.
have a fucking carjacking task force in Chicago.
Yep. You know how that go. It's just like it's always been. You tell the shorties do it, but they gonna get in less trouble and less time for it.
Most
Yep.
definitely.
They minus.
But like this shit,
Yep.
you know, that shit definitely have like I never had the incident where I've been carjacked, but that shit definitely had you on the edge when you be driving on these late nights through certain neighborhoods. You like, man,
Yeah, in the world today, every move is valuable. Like, you used to could take risks and shit, and hey, lucky to make it through. But these days, boy, shit, you ain't gotta be certain places, shit.
yeah, shit.
Certain times, making certain moves. It's like a whole different life now. Yeah, man. But it definitely started with them rappers. As far as what them they Grand Theft Auto babies too. Like dude that shot them two police the other day. He in line at Maxwell's. He got a extended clip, some with an extended clip in his pocket. He don't know the police behind him. He go in his pocket to pull out his money. The gun falls. He see the police, start shooting at him.
Well,
Ran to the other car, shot in the car, shot the police in the leg, and in the run. They say he had a bunch of heroin on him and shit. You heard about that on Independent?
yeah, yeah, free that man, free that man.
Yeah.
but uh, but yeah, man, because at first I thought it was the Maxwells right there by the police station that we wrecked when we was doing the march and shit right there in Sacramento. Cause that one on Harrison too. But then when I seen it was that one on Independence right there off the expressway, everybody know that Maxwell's right there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. That shit crazy.
Like that's the go-to Maxwell. That's why I'm like, damn, police got shot up there.
Right. That's like something you wouldn't even expect. The hell they was doing getting Maxwell that time. Yeah, man. Even that story don't even sound all the way right.
Yeah, police fabricate a lot of shit in Chicago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They'll
Always.
tell you.
Yeah, they definitely do. They gotta make themselves look like they innocent or basically they ain't guilty. A lot of them motherfuckers be
Most
dirty as
definitely.
hell.
Most
They
definitely
always gonna
shit.
try to cover
You
their ass.
you seeing what they did with you?
Oh yeah.
No damn well you ain't the nigga that tackled him. What they gonna say? Oh, he tackled me.
Yep.
That's some janky shit.
I'm gonna tell my story one day when I get a TV a movie deal or a TV deal. I'm gonna tell the truth and the whole truth.
Oh yeah. If you, I need to check off that. Cause you might have to put me up under the bus. That was a
Oh
Scotty
yeah.
crazy ass. They locked me up with the shit that he did.
No, that ain't what shit. I was motherfucking going to man, we on live. I was trying to get them from getting your ass shit. Our
Most
bodies
definitely.
definitely touched each other. They thought I did it for the little girl. I did that shit for you, shit.
Yeah, I ain't know how
But
influential we was to that day. We always, have a lot of people following suit of what we doing. But man, that day it was like we ran the whole fucking protest.
yeah.
We took it from the Jamal Greens and all these old government plant ass pros. Yeah, the Black Lives Matter motherfuckers. They was not trying to go on the expressway. They was not trying to do a goddamn thing. We had to turn it up a notch. Now, me, I kind of feel crazy because you feel me. That was my stupid bright ass idea. Like, fuck it, let's stomp out police cars. You feel me? Jumping on police cars. You feel me? The police start rushing them cars. Come here.
I hear and I plead the fifth. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I thought it was no cop. It was a jump. It was just a slight.
I didn't even know you was
on.
out there, man. All I saw was Planet of the Apes when I went.
Yeah, I was Harlem shaking out there, man. I was
That
out there with
like
mates talking about breathe, straight, let it go.
I'm telling you, when I look at that shit, I actually kind of woke up all the way, man. That shit looked like Planet of the Apes. When them motherfuckers was on that bridge when they fighting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ain't realize I was in front of the police station until I was in handcuffs walking in there, motherfucker.
Damn.
I ain't realize I'm telling you, because nigga had been, shit. They been tired. I've been going through some life situations and shit. Nigga have been drinking. All type of shit, man. Shit. I told them niggas I wanted a cheeseburger, man. I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna get a full story one day. I tell these niggas I want a cheeseburger, man. I wake up at a goddamn protest.
Damn.
Yeah, man, that was bogus. You was hungry that whole day. Sat up in there hungry.
Hell yeah. You know what fuck around with Yusuf, like Mike said, Yusuf got me drunk. Nigga, that boy, he gonna get you drunk every time.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy. Let's see something.
Huh.
We need a commercial break.
Commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break. We got commercials over here. I just gotta figure out what commercial I'm gonna play. Let me see. I want to apologize to y'all for this commercial break taking so goddamn long.
What you about to play? Colors of You. Play that old school Yusuf.
Oh yeah, he gonna get some play on here. I gotta make a video. I'm finna play Ball Never Fall. Fuck that.
Free man. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall, we all gotta get it. Hustle don't stop, grind never finish. We stay on the clock, strictly about our business. Do our dirt alone, never leave a witness. I stay on my own 2 feet, 10 toes. Still independent, everything black on. Gotta grind hard, ain't no way I'm ever stopping. Something like the sun, cause my shine can't block it. Gotta do it big, you know what it is. We get on how we live, we get it how we live. We earn everything that we got and we can't get up. We play with the cards that we got and we ain't getting up. Hustle, grind, stack, and shine, and money on my mind. And that's at all times, I'm a hustle, grind, stack, and shine. Power on my mind, get free or die trying. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball, 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 ball. head to the sky. We've been going through it all. How is all this time set up for the downfall? Feeling beat down, but we still standing tall. Now we realize we the guys, not a dog. This ain't nothing new, it was written on the wall. Make it look easy to a giant really small. Created our reality and now we taking off. Grind every day, we ain't never taking off. Representing right, oh our colors take them off. Protocol instructions, yeah we got our own laws. Establishing these businesses so we our own boss. By any means necessary, that's at all costs. Shine how you wanna shine, floss how you floss. Won't take a short, I never take a loss. Fucking with the tribe, get your head knocked off. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall, live life with no limits. Further than the sky, way higher than the ceiling. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball never fall through it all, go get it. Ball, 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 this is pride. Hey, Root, shut them down, ENT. Free man. Better get it by any means. That's what Malcolm said. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that super free, man.
Yo.
Me ball,
I like
motherfucking ball.
you know that's always been my shit right there. You know, my favorite part of that. Ball, ball, ball. I always told you that.
I remember you was that was that night we had traveled up in what's that, the African Fest that year? That was the second time, I think. Because we was in the studio after that. Remember we had went to the studio?
Yeah, that was the average. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that's when we went to Raw Studio. I still got them pictures from the studio that night on one of my pages.
Oh yeah. That's when we was over there taking pictures in the wrong goddamn neighborhood. All the Young Money shit.
Hell yeah, I forgot we
Yeah.
we definitely was on 51st and Cottage at that damn park taking pictures right by and I just noticed that because I seen that picture recently. Like they got all they dead homies like in that picture. T Street, Zico, and all that. I ain't pay no attention. Like I'm like shit. You know, shit, we tried it, man. We go anywhere the fuck we feel like. You feel me? I don't know nothing about nothing that's going on.
Hell yeah. The whole vibe and energy we come on like it always been like that. Motherfuckers be inspired by what we do, and even how we still is and shit. It's still deep inside. Niggas just know how to handle that shit better. Like, but I still believe
Yeah.
everything I believe. Motherfuckers be thinking, damn, this nigga changed or shit. I still believe everything I believe. Just ain't gonna tell you motherfuckers unless you pay me.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
still with the spiritual shit and you know all that, but it's just a way to carry yourself because the shit is like it's over corny. You feel me? Like prime example, like bro, these niggas be coming up there. I'm ready to defend my life with a black. Why you gotta keep saying that, nigga? Just do it, niggas. I don't want to hear this shit all day, and then it's weird, like man, like because like it's one thing to be woke and understand what the fuck going on, but it's another thing just to be a fucking weirdo. And a lot of them niggas in the conscious community are fucking weirdos. You know, I'm not things that I used to be kind of on that weird shit, brother. You with a white woman, man, that shit don't mean nothing. Switch the subject. Like at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do for our race and stand strong. But our race got to stand strong too. And then if you talking to a nigga, and this niggas is not realist, you feel me? That's the problem. Like if you talking to a nigga that's dealt with black women his whole fucking life, you feel me? And he kept on running into dead ends with these black women, and then he gets a fucking snow bunny. You feel me? The snow bunny that gave this nigga $30,000 to start whatever business he wanted to do, anything. How do I look to tell this man that's not the right woman for you, brother? And this bitch that did it more for you than any bitch that you ever dealt with. done for you. You feel me?
Exactly. You right.
I
Right.
had
Right.
to break away from that shit. That shit was kind of weird, bro, because it started getting distasteful. Then it's like a favoritism thing with the pro blacks because they think Kanye's so woke and loved and whoa. Well, why y'all don't be talking about Kanye? He don't date no black women, nigga.
Not at all.
For real.
I mean,
But they would
my
never
ass is
say
on.
this.
She don't count.
These niggas would call you a coon and all of this, and you say, and that's when I had to break up out of that whole train of thought, because I forgot what Latino bitch it was though, but it was one of them. I'm like, damn, that bitch bad. And the nigga told me, ain't no pretty women on this world except black women. Don't get me wrong, I love my black sisters, but that nigga don't even believe that shit. You feel me? That nigga don't even believe that shit. Like he done just walk down the street and see the bride and be like, oh, she not black, so she ain't cute at all. Niggas be lying, bro.
Yeah. I can understand it at one point when you go super hard and you let your thoughts and belief and your feelings but eventually you gotta wake up and get back to reality and shit.
You
I'm
got to
over here
live
and all this
free.
stuff.
You
Yep.
got to live free, bro. That's it. Free and be happy, man. What the name of this show is, these niggas ain't living free because at the end of the day, they're living off of somebody's opinion. Why are you not doing that? Because this nigga said that. A lot of these pro-black people were fucking lames before. These are the same niggas listening to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. You feel me? Growing up, you feel me? These niggas was watching the Goonies and all kind of white movies. You feel me? Like we did. You feel me? I ain't listen to no Backstreet, no NSYNC though. You feel me? But these
About
niggas
the
was
Goonies though.
fucking corny, bro. These niggas was rock stars, niggas. Yeah, black lipstick and shit. Now all of a sudden you put a dashiki on and put some lops in your hair. Now you motherfucking Khalid Muhammad. Cut the shit out, man.
Yeah. That's why I play it smart, man, because I don't want to be coming up in Chicago with how the gang shit was in the '90s and all that. You learn the way that you gotta move. Anything that you can go be a part of by putting on a t-shirt, throw a little medallion on, a dashiki, throw a fist in there, and you're a part of something. Hell no, I don't know these people. Now we build personal relationships like how we travel and shit like that's different. But some people love to be a part of something. They need to be a part of something, to feel. And they keep chasing the thing like a dog chasing their tail. They gonna keep chasing until they find themselves and who they really is. They gonna be trying to be a part of something. But,
Yeah, you
that's
start
different.
realizing most of these people not leaders, bro. They not this not the leadership that you looking for. These niggas they just looking for somebody to follow, somebody to tell them something, something to argue with. You feel me? Because that's the most argumentative community ever. Once I start living free and going to strip clubs and really living my motherfucking life, them niggas get blocked. I used to sit and argue with they stupid ass, but no. You know what? Get the fuck off my page. I don't need you, Heru, Amin Ra, Sekhmet, whatever the fuck these niggas' names is, talking shit when you really ain't on shit. And we seen it. Me personally, have seen it. All these old super black niggas, then you get to seeing where they at in life, and you be like, oh, hell no.
That's
Hell
why I
no. Them
deleted all of
niggas.
them. I don't need no old nigga following me. I got all women and niggas I know that's gonna support. I don't need no old nigga on my page following me. I definitely don't want to see what you got going on. Get your old ass off my page. I'm telling you, man. But the ladies, I love y'all. All I know all y'all on this live, all one of y'all. Hopefully that's a
Oh
woman.
yeah,
I don't even know who that is on
most definitely. Shout out to them Hebrew Israelite chicks. They that thing.
it. Little help boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to get on and talk about them switches though, man.
Let's go. I
Cause
don't know.
everybody, how I know they were talking about certain rappers that got killed. Like I know Duck, I know Brick. A lot of people they got hit a lot of times. Like they talking about like 30 times, 25 times and shit. Like that little boy that got hit on 67th and West.
Huh?
Mm.
Look, I think he was like 15. He got shot like 24 times.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Them niggas can't handle
Yeah,
a gun.
man. Yeah, man. Them switches, man. That's a different kind of breed, man. You feel me? And it's fucked up for our youngsters because everybody, oh, I got to switch. But that's a automatic Fed case unless you the police. You feel me?
Hey, that's some shit they need
Nigga,
to be
that
trying to get, up off the street in some way.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit, man, just imagine everybody got switches. You
everybody do
guaranteed,
got switches.
yeah, you guaranteed to get hit. Back in the day when the people used to do drive-bys, these niggas had 38s and nine pop pop. Niggas was shooting one shot at a time, really, man. Unless
Yeah.
they had a Uzi or something like on a movie back then or whatever. But now
Niggas in the
shit,
hood, them niggas came through
yeah,
fully. But yeah, you're
one
right
spray
though.
like,
And even with us being young, we got street background. What was your first gun, nigga? I didn't have these nice ass guns with these niggas. I had a 25, nigga.
I'm about to say 22
I had a
or a
25,
38.
nigga.
Mm.
It had a clip in it. That motherfucker held like 7 shots, nigga.
That
Ready.
wasn't.
Man, I'm acting like I'm ready. Like, yeah, them motherfucking guns is not on nothing. Now the average youngster now, he jumping off the porch with a fucking 40 cal with 30 in the clip. Might
Yeah,
have a switch, might not have one on there. Like the guns even bigger. Like, and then that's why I be like, man, somebody dropping these guns off in the hood because the brokest niggas be having the best gun. I'm a gun type of nigga. I like guns. So when I be like, damn, shorty, that's a Hetzler and Contra. How the fuck your little ass get that little gun? You feel me? Like, you got a
right.
Sig Sawyer, nigga? How the fuck you get a Sig Sawyer? That's police edition gun. Fuck you get a Sig.
Somebody they get that shit
Yeah,
though.
because whoever getting them and selling it to them,
Somebody get it for
they
them or
getting it
something like
from
that. Oh, I think somebody
wherever they going,
somebody behind that shit. They going for that shit.
Most definitely.
They pay a little
And them
something
switches,
for it,
you can
probably,
order them
man.
offline. You can order them switches
Yeah, they only
offline now.
yeah,
Shit.
they had a news special on it. Them only cost like $100. You just have to
Yeah,
have
I
somebody
saw
put
that.
it on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I was
only
looking
in
at
little.
that shit.
I saw a video. They had a police shooting one of them fucking Glocks with the switches or whatever. Man, he couldn't even handle that motherfucker.
They couldn't even handle it. So you talking about a nigga that don't weigh 125 pounds soaking wet with boots on,
He gonna do
motherfucking
shit.
5'3", about to hit your corner and shoot up with the
Mm-hmm.
switch. He done hit all kind of little kids, all
Yeah, he
type of
know how.
stupid
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
You know they can't shoot.
And then in Chicago,
And
it ain't
no,
like down south in certain places where you can go to the woods in certain places. And niggas, they'll practice shooting on each other when they shoot. Niggas don't get
They
no
ain't go.
practice
half the
shooting no
They ain't trying to go to no
guns.
gun
half the
range,
niggas,
man. They ain't trying to pay no money for
and
no
then
bullets.
and then when they find out where them gun ranges at Dundee, Aurora, Chicago, we a word of mouth town. One motherfucker had a bad experience with the Aurora police. He'll make 1,000 motherfuckers never go to Aurora. Hell no, Joe. Them niggas out there pulling over every car they see. And you'll hear niggas like, oh no, I ain't going to Aurora, Joe. You know, they be on straight bullshit out there.
Yeah.
So I know these niggas ain't going out there to the ranges like that.
Mm-hmm.
These
And
motherfuckers
range is really so a street dude or somebody really ranges just came out recently, 5 years ago. Like niggas ain't never used to know to go to no ranges and all that. Like maybe some grown ups before, because the gun laws was different in Chicago so recently too.
and a range is really just for offense though.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you going to shoot at someone and you going to the range, okay, that's gonna get you accuracy on shooting. But that shit don't mean nothing when the shots fired though. Now niggas shooting at you, everything from the range is not finna be accurate, nigga. You ain't finna
Yeah.
just be digging, nigga, cause you trying to duck these shots. Niggas shooting like this up over their
Yeah.
head,
With their
trying to
eyes
duck. They
closed.
ain't trying to get hit. They ain't trying to get hit. So in the shootout,
Mhm.
the range ain't really doing shit for you when it's a shootout situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know no nigga finna shoot accurate during the shootout. You got bullets coming at you and you trying to let some off. Hell no, you trying to duck
mhm.
up under something. Trying to get up
Yeah.
out of there, trying to go home.
some bound to get hit, something else like innocent or cause something when it's a shootout. Shit, like you say, you can't aim straight.
Like the range cool, but I feel like the South niggas, they got way more leverage on us because they real life go hunting. You feel me? Now, a
Mm-hmm.
situation, a situation where I say it's like getting shot at is when I seen these niggas in Arkansas, man. They was hunting the wild hogs, man. And I mean,
Wow.
dude, popping. You feel me? One of them popping, right? The other nigga the hog somewhere, but that motherfucker was running at him. That nigga had to run up the tree like, oh hell no. No, them
Yeah,
hogs weigh about 400-500 pounds, bro. You
yeah,
ain't trying to get that motherfucker will maul you out, man. That's a different kind of hunting. You feel me? Like that shit'll get you prepared for, because you got a big ass motherfucking animal running at your ass at full speed.
uh
A lot of shoot game.
yeah, man. I'm switching something else, man. Got kids on drugs, like you say, barely 100 pounds.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Switches.
man.
It's like ways to self-destruct our youth. So now you got
Mm-hmm.
these switches. You got these automatic guns that's just letting off. Okay, that's leaving a fucked up scene. So you just aim at the niggas you into it with and just let this bitch go. You know you're gonna hit somebody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even though this motherfucker probably going crazy, you gonna hit somebody. Then you got
Mm-hmm.
our kids on drugs. You feel me? Because you know when we was coming up, niggas just smoked weed, drank. The ecstasy pills was like, I know you a little bit older than me. Ecstasy pills was just like really starting to hit. Like people was starting to fuck with X, but it was not really super major like it is now. These kids on X, Adderall, Xanax, Percocets,
You name
lean,
it, they own it. All that shit in one.
Yeah.
fucking alcohol, weed,
Mm-hmm.
with a fully
Yeah.
automatic gun in their pants. What the fuck you think gonna happen? You feel me? Like this shit is self destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My nigga Scotty got that West Coast ass stocking cap on his head, looking like Ice Cube.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, they knew what to do, and then they put it in all the music. So now
Yeah,
it's
that's
influential.
another thing.
You got kids out here talking about I want to get high like NBA young boy. He said he was off three Zans. Let me
Mm-hmm.
pop three Zans.
Man, young boy was smoking. They call it mojo in Louisiana. That synthetic weed. Dude was
Uh-huh.
like
Oh
10,
my,
he about
he
10 or
smoking
11
it.
smoking that.
Wow.
We
Like
call
10 or
that shit
11.
We call that shit Tunchi out here. The K2, that shit had your ass going
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Oh yeah, that
Yep,
K2.
they
I
call
fuck with
it
that
spice
shit.
out on the West Coast. Spice.
Yeah, they call it Spice in California.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That shit left, boy.
Ain't no fuck
Yeah,
with.
that's it.
That shit
That
crazy.
synthetic
Sorry.
weed.
Now what you about to say?
That
That
synthetic
shit
weed
crazy.
all fucked up because that's what niggas lead to when they come home from jail and shit. And they don't want to test dirty for their PO, so they smoke that shit. And that shit
Yeah.
worse than real weed.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. I know some professionals. I know a nigga who smoked it over 10 years, man. He just
What?
getting back
K?
right. Yeah.
Damn.
But see, cause a lot of niggas, especially down south, they like they smoke it because they used to smoking weed. They was used to smoking weed. So if you working a job in like one of them plants or whatever, um, shit, you smoking that. And shit, that's just like some test dummy shit like everything else. Put it in the
Mm-hmm.
hood, shit. By the time niggas experimented and fucked up and killed so many niggas and shit, by that time they got something else that's popular that niggas experimenting on and shit like. Cause now people do prescription pills. When I was young, I ain't remember people like doing too many. It was some they I guess people did,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought that was for white. That's what white people did, like
Yeah,
prescription drugs.
back when we was
Yeah.
younger,
Yep.
they was on Vicodin and shit. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
now it's like Percocets,
Xanax, all type of shit.
Xanax,
Yeah, but Xanax shit is popular now.
Yeah.
Back in the
Norcos, because I know a lot of
back
I don't
in
see it big out here, but the Norcos, people real like strung out on that shit on the West Coast, man.
Down
Motherfuckers love
south
them
too.
Norcos out there.
Yep, down south too.
Down south different though, cause man, when I used to fuck around with the perks and shit, they was just like they was like, how you be doing your perks? I'm like, shit, how you supposed to do them? Pop them motherfuckers. I ain't snorting no fucking pill or no shit like that. They like, we smoke them down here. I say, you what?
What?
So you niggas put a pill in your blunt and this motherfucker, that's a different kind of, I don't want to be that high.
Yeah. I didn't seen and heard niggas doing that down south. Snorting them
I
pills
swear,
and everything.
and it's fucked up because man, you know, the doctor's office and shit could actually get motherfuckers strung out on this shit. You feel me? If you ain't a strong minded motherfucker, because I didn't get on perks till I fucking dislocated my motherfucking wrist, and they prescribed it to me. And once I popped one of them motherfuckers,
Addicted to that shit.
I say, God damn. You know, I felt like I'm Jesus walking on water, nigga. Then when it came to, you know, with my girl that night, I said, oh shit, this shit give you superpowers. You feel me? For like 45 minutes though, like damn.
Wow.
Dang. Yeah, man. They just got motherfuckers fucked up.
So that shit is like, now it's like, man, they just putting all this shit, all the ways for us as black men and to self-destruct ourselves.
I don't think you said lean either when you was naming them drugs.
I did say lean.
Oh yeah.
I did say lean because cough syrup, another one. See, I came up, I started sipping at like 17 years old, man. Like, man, we was sipping. I've been sipping lean before it was like
sipping on that NyQuil.
Before it was cool.
That's because a lot of stuff in Chicago was against the law, man. At one time, like just in our natural culture, like people wasn't just automatically doing a lot of extra drugs up there. Like that shit, you know, it was basically in the laws and shit at one point.
We are just now being acceptive of motherfuckers doing powder. You go to fucking LA and down south, them niggas snort cocaine. Chicago, we always looked at niggas like a club. But now I'm starting to see it more. When you go to the clubs and shit, motherfuckers is definitely that motherfucker, and it be regular niggas. So now it's like, damn, you know, now we starting to accept this culture because Chicago was always that place. Oh, nigga, you a cluck. Niggas was calling niggas clucks for popping ecstasy pills when they first hit the scene. I ain't forget. Niggas like, man, that nigga a cluck. What he doing? He off that X. Now all of a sudden, we accepting of all these drugs. We accepting everything.
Hey, do I sound like a robot still?
No.
All right. No, it just because you remember the other day it was sounding like a robot. One of them, I guess it dried out now, so it's cool.
Yeah, that was your headphones. They was. It didn't even sound like a robot. It sounded like you was underwater or something. Like trying to talk.
That's the one I got.
Nah, now you starting to sound like you underwater again.
On the real. You mumbling now.
Now you sound like a mumble rapper. That's what you need to start doing.
That shit start. That shit get hot. Everybody start want to do that. What you do, man? I'm mumble rap now. The fuck? I'm mumbling rap. Your shit muffling now.
Yeah, you muffling. Take them damn headphones out.
What's that?
I say, take them AirPods out, man. We can't hear you. You sound like you underwater. They ain't dried out all the way.
Yeah, that's the other one. I got to recharge. I got another one now.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one sound better, don't it? This the one I originally heard.
Yeah, you sound all right.
Hey, don't be judging me, man. Man. Oh, what the fuck?
It's all shit, niggas.
Get your weight up.
Yeah. Can't get my feet up on the ground. I got my it's all shit, niggas.
Get your weight up.
Yeah. Can't get my feet up on the ground. I got my
Now, what the hell going on? Y'all don't mind these technical difficulties. All 0 of y'all, 2 of y'all, 3 of y'all watching. I'll say 1. Oh man, what am I trying to do, man? I'm trying to hook up this shit.
Super free man.
That is I. I is he.
Oh, let me see what's going on.
it's all shit, niggas.
Get your weight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't get my feet up on the ground.
My dumb ass keep playing a snippet and wondering why a motherfucker ain't playing the whole song. This our first episode of our Lfbh live show. Oh yeah, I need to change my background too. What's wrong with these damn headphones, man? Hey, Scotty,
What's up, my dude?
can y'all hear me?
Hey,
Do I sound clear?
you clear to me?
Gotta turn that goddamn TV down.
Man,
I'm just playing, man.
Not bad. I'm looking at one I used to like at first. Lord Rico. I don't like it no more. I used to like it back then.
Let me see. Hey, Askari.
Come in here on the phone or something. I see her sitting there.
Uh,
y'all, Mm-hmm.
No, I forgot. Like I was gonna go to. I can pull up live videos and shit. Uh,
What Facebook page you on?
my Shimron, my Shine Robinson Freeman, and my Shimron, my Shine. I was on my other page. I got 4 of them motherfuckers. Damn, man, I need to. Let me see. All right, I gotta play something. We got some couple of viewers who waiting.
This your boy Crazy Alias Doc Holiday, 504 boy, thugged out with my homie.
Man.
Y'all know how we do it, man. Salute,
Crazy, that's
number
the heat.
soldiers worldwide.
No, it ain't no limit. 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 Ain't no limit to my hustle. No limit to my muscle. I've been grinding. Gotta make it out the struggle. No, it ain't no limit. 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 Ain't no limit to my work. No limit to my shine. I've been grinding. I got money on my mind.
Ain't no limit.
So,
That's my shit.
so that's how you do your intermissions. You just
Yeah,
do,
this is my first time really doing this tonight. I just got on this StreamYard shit, so it's like this is my first one. Oh man, the views going up. Man, what page I done went to? Y'all excuse
Nah, nigga, I shared it on my page, nigga.
Oh, all right, that's what's up. Cause that's what I need to do. Share it too, cause I ain't get a chance to. Askari, I heard you
Nah,
was rooting for Ukraine, man. I think black people need to mind their goddamn business.
no, you feel me?
He said no.
I don't fuck with Ukraine, man. I don't, cause Ukraine is like another like colony, like Israel. You feel me? Like some shit that they were armed and
I'm not fucking
they
with
were
that.
armed and shit by the Western world. United
Yeah.
States of America armed them. Always they should have minded their business in the first place. But anytime you arm a people and they got they have stakes of aiming missiles towards Russia, man, that shit is like, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do
Fucked
with us.
up.
But the same
Nope.
token, I just want these gas prices to go back to regular, man. Shit,
Oh, that shit
$5,
ain't
$6,
that shit.
man. That shit.
Man, it's like $5 a gallon, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit fucking crazy.
That'll make a motherfucker hurt somebody by itself. Just that right there, shit.
On the real.
Trump would never, man.
No, for
Trump
real.
would never have us in this situation.
Hey, you ain't lying.
Hell no.
Motherfucker wanted Joe Biden though.
Yep. I ain't vote for his ass nowhere. I said he works for Trump. Watch. I said he works for Trump. Watch when he get in the office. Sure enough, that motherfucker ain't no good.
Yeah, man.
But Trump was not even that bad though. Like when it's all said and done, the nigga was a very outspoken. He said some crazy shit in the media. But the living for them 4 years, man, I ain't never seen black people that goddamn happy ever in my life, man.
For real. You talking about after he got out of office?
No, when he was in office.
Niggas
don't want to mention that. Niggas don't want to mention, oh man, nigga gave me 17,000 on unemployment and all this shit. Niggas ain't gonna say, oh, what he did and oh he talked bad about these people. He ain't never say nothing about no niggas. You feel me? But I did like the fact that it was that situation with the leadership where it kind of woke the masses of people. So when George Jackson, or not George Jackson, George Floyd. When George Floyd died in Minnesota, that video, if that was right now, today,
oh shit,
that would happen today, nobody would have went hard as they would have because Trump was president. They try to find some way, it's the racism and Trump has to go. But if this shit would have happened under Joe Biden, motherfuckers would have got rocked to sleep. all that old motherfucker would have said was, yeah, I love y'all and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. This nigga still would have fucked around and walked. And niggas wouldn't have did shit. Trump brought an essence that made motherfuckers want to fight. Because, nigga, I've been to a million protests. You've been to a million protests with my black ass. But I ain't never seen no shit like the last protest I've been to. It was a protest on fucking, so this is Michigan. So I got to say this is state that we own. We over there, Black Lives Matter, all power to the people. 2 blocks over, Michigan, that we know from being from Chicago, shopping district, everything's over. Now I get over there, niggas is crashing cars in the Timberland, niggas, little kids that threw a rock through Burberry. It's about 1 million niggas in Burberry. I'm looking at niggas, because you know Burberry got stairs that you can see off Michigan. Niggas is running upstairs, going in all shit. I say, man, this shit different. Then so then you thinking, you being a Chicago nigga, we never seen no shit like this in our whole time of existence. We heard about the riots and the looting back in the day, but then the next day, now you got fucking on the west and south side of Chicago, you got 10 groups of little youngsters with a sledgehammer right here. 10 groups of little youngsters with a sledgehammer right here. And they was going into every fucking store.
They ain't get no fuck booty shit. Yep, everywhere.
I'm in Chicago, like, what the fuck? I'm riding down Chicago Avenue. Nigga, it's youngsters in different packs everywhere, and they going in everything. Liquor stores, everything. And then the first thing these old lost-ass niggas want to say is, why are y'all tearing up your motherfucking community? Nigga, we don't own that shit. Them niggas ran through the Arab. They ran through the Korean. All these niggas that sucking all these resources out of our community every day and gave a nigga shit. So what the fuck community we fucked up? When we was tearing that shit down, we supposed to have a player in place to put our people in these positions. Even though it's a systematic way that they doing this. Like if me and you try to start a liquor store right now, they're gonna give us all kind of stipulations. We gotta have all these licenses and shit. But if an Arab dude moves out here, they give that nigga like $75,000 to do this shit in our community though.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Easy money.
That's crazy, man.
They don't get no niggas no grants to start start something economical for their community, but they give these niggas the grants to come to your community and suck everything out. Then you got Cornerstone Mo and all these niggas over here disrespecting our sisters and all type of shit. Y'all done seen it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You know, we used to fight against that, and I done got into it with a lot of them, and then come back and the same thing going on. You can't, it's hard to fight for a community and then leave that community and you come back and it's the same thing. Like shit. You can be the send-off. Like I ain't never been a send-off in my life. Like I done sent myself off, but I refuse to be a send-off, So you gotta live and learn fast.
You got the saying, oh, the white man's keeping me down and all this shit. But at the same token, niggas gotta take some credit for this shit. The white man is only gonna do so much. You are content being let down. When you are content, when you just fail and say, man, fuck it, ain't no fight in me. And that's the black community. Ain't no fight in them niggas. That's why they take all they. That's just like when niggas will get bullied at school and shit. You feel me? And first thing they do is go home and take it out on their little sister or something. Shut the fuck up talking to me. That's all we do. We take this energy that we got. Niggas is miseducated. Niggas is unfairly treated. You can go to the Chicago Tribune and they basically telling you black people make up 30% of the population in Chicago, but we make up like 80% of the harassment and the drug arrest and shit like that. And niggas know we ain't the only ones out here doing this shit. It's shit that's keeping us down, but with that kind of knowledge, a nigga still won't even fight for itself and say, man, hold on, man. These motherfuckers coming to our community. You got certain niggas like me that's gonna stand up at any time. I don't give a fuck. But a lot of niggas are just gonna accept these facts and go move on with their everyday life and try to make it the easiest way they can.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like this. It's just like being a computer thug or a computer revolutionary. I could type "fuck the white man," "kill the cracker," "I'm against the system," and type that and go live the most loving my master and do everything and be a model citizen. But I can act like I'm Mr. Hotep Amin Ra on this motherfucking computer. And you done seen this shit. How
Hey,
many
you know
niggas
what
we
that
done
is?
seen?
That's just like we were talking about how when people from Chicago they move out of town and still be on that dissing and all that. Them same people, they be online typing stuff and sending people off. You got young energy coming into it every day. Like you got the ones sit behind that screen and just send people off all day. Fuck dude, don't work, don't do this. And there was so much stuff that you know that they tell these young people, or young, it can be older, but if you young in that movement shit, or being awakened or waking up, man, that shit crazy, man. That's a battle within that, because like everybody ain't strong enough to like as far as just combat it. I know when I was me, it couldn't have been me. My name was Free Man when I walked in the door. You got a lot of people get lost in that sauce, man. Stuck like shit crazy, man.
Hell yeah. It's easy. It's easy to get lost in the sauce though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. And that's with anything, though. You feel me? You know, when you're dealing with a lot of trendy motherfuckers that really just gonna bounce to this trend and that trend, it's easy to get lost in the sauce. And that's a lot of people you dealing with. Well, we all dealing with.
Yeah.
Then we come tell these people some real ass shit. Oh, this what you supposed to do, and they go and try to flip it. They tell your ass to stop thinking down here and think about the aliens in the sky. And I'm, what the fuck? I had to grab one of our members like that, man. Hey, man, get the fuck out the sky, man. We working out down here, man.
Yeah, man.
You on that?
Yeah, man. I heard
Then
you
you gotta look at all the trendy shit that's going on. Like, bro, they telling niggas, grown ass men, nigga, we've been in Chicago our whole life, that we can't eat hot dogs no more. It's a glizzy or whatever the fuck they call
Scotty,
it.
ain't that what I was just telling you?
Yeah.
When you was eating that corn dog, I say, man, you lucky ain't nobody on here telling you you can't eat that. Cause I know in New York they be saying that shit in Chicago now too. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I can understand how niggas say about bananas and shit. Like, you gotta break a banana or something. Like, I can understand that. Man, hot dog and shit, man, niggas, the motherfuckers tripping, man. Yeah, but everything, man. Like, the thing is about the world now, which I can't stand, is that when we was younger, every city, every place had its own culture. Hell, we had our own slang, own everything. Yeah, you on. Had our own slang and all that type of shit. Now, everything is one. Everybody say the same thing and share the same slang. Like,
yep, same kind of
that make it ain't different no more. Just how, like, for all the people who like saying ops in Chicago, I mean, other places that say Chicago slang. Chicago saying just as much slang from other places,
My bad. I had to refresh that shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go run and grab this weed right quick.
All right.
That good shit.
Yeah, man.
Bring back on. You better bring back on there. You better not bring back no dope. Let me go back with purple sex.
How the hell
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How the hell he pop back in that camera?
That shit fast as hell.
Y'all son.
And they get that shit so fast.
Hold on. Let me refresh this. Y'all sounding like a robot right now.
Man, he grabbed that weed that fast, did he?
If he did, boy, that nigga like the Flash, boy.
On the real there. He must have go to the like just at the countertop on in the kitchen, on the other side of the kitchen or something. He ain't go outside to grab no weed. I think he had to go outside or something.
Nigga like Stretch Armstrong. Remember Stretch Armstrong? He said, let me grab this weed. That nigga put his arm out, reached all the way to the other room. And shit. It was on the
Yeah, that
dresser in
look
the
like that.
bathroom. I mean, the bedroom.
That nigga.
Yeah, man. But we gonna turn this shit up though. As far as this, cause even these lives like this, man, this shit like these are ones that count the most on. Oh, you got to go outside. As far as numbers and shit. Let's see. What I'm trying to do. Matter of fact. Bam. I'm going to commercial break, Scott. Free man. Yeah. Just look at me now. Living free to production. You already know what it is. Still trapping on a daily.
They like it, they love it, they feeling my style.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my crown. I rap for my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down.
Yeah.
They bouncing into that rebel sound.
Yeah.
That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now, look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now, look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now, look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at me now. I'm wearing my crown. My style is terrific, power tremendous, confident. I know I'm the business, grinder relentless, wise decisions. I'm on a mission, stacking them digits. The people champ, I get love in the hood. Stay giving back like I'm knowing I'm should. Run up them bands, I'm from Inglewood. Chirac the land, my neck of the wood. God king and warrior, walk with a limp. Presence is powerful, just like a pimp. Real, keep it real, that's 100%. Reppin' the tribe, more than the click. No limitations, we the official, one of a kind. We the original. Yeah, we sufficient, the opposite pitiful. Look at they faces, it's showing they miserable. We living free, you can tell that we glad. Hustling, grinding, keep counting them rags. Ball never fall, yeah, we making it last. Haters gon' hate and we making them mad. I call it essence, just look at my swag. There's nothing new, master this in the past. Constantly winning, can't lose on this path. They like it, they love it, so you do the math. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. I'm wearing my crown. I rap on my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down. They bouncing, they bust that rebel sound. That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm wearing my crown. Free off the meter, ain't on the radar. Shine like the sun, glow like a star. Don't need a license, still drive the car. Ain't even close, I'm the winner by far. I'm big and me, do you know who you are? Still blowing good, they come out of the jar. Thinking in mud, I get it out the top. Working black magic, Mr. Voila. Juking the bakery, making the bread. Ain't talking money, can't hear what you saying. Opening business, acquiring land. I take this shit serious and know I'm not playing. Told them goodbye, had to say adios. Gotta get rich, I can't work with the broke. Now when they see me, it's just like a ghost. Ain't doing too much, but I get the most. Anything classic ain't never no dud. Hit after hit, so I get the most love. My level the highest, ain't nothing above. Already there, I ain't gotta turn up. The hottest, the coldest, I've been here the bug. Like Barry White, they cannot get enough. The freshest, the cleanest, straight out of the tub. Shutting it down when I step in the club. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. I'm wearing my crown. I rap for my people, I'm holding it down. Keep shutting it down. They bouncing, they bucking to that rebel sound. That Hebrew sound. They like it, they love it, they feeling my style. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm wearing my crown.
You made that beat free?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you stepping your producing game up, I see.
Oh yeah.
Try motherfucking man. Try motherfucking man.
Hell yeah, I smoke loud. Did things and I ain't proud. Hung around with them snake niggas, them fake niggas with fake smiles.
Don't fuck with the circus, I hate clowns. Ain't talking liquor, take these rounds. I ain't the way you get shut down. And it's
I'm awake now, keep it moving, nigga, like the break out. Keep it moving till the shit breaks down. Them bad habits, my past savage replaced now.
you to kick it, don't get face down.
Any heroes get the shake down.
Like a chalkboard get erased now.
You fuck with the squad, get your face down. The beat hate that I'm free. The weak hate that I'm free.
Down free, okay.
My answer, fuck me.
The weak hate that I'm free. The weak hate that I'm free. My own hate that I'm free. My ancestors told fuck me. I hear 'em trying, lying, go hood the hood, but ain't from the
You
street.
got that good shit.
They ain't gon' last, they in the past, stuck on repeat. We gotta fire the flame, yeah, we bring the heat. They got nobody, they only holler, put you to sleep.
You ask for the beef, I'm pulling the heat. Fuck your belief and I put that on cheap. I see what I see cause the gentleman's weak. Rehearsing your speech don't make you a beast. I come from the streets, we losing our peace. It give you the crease, but lessons it teach. Away from the sleep, the truth that I eat don't come from the feast. It's you stepping free. The beat hate that I'm free.
That I'm free.
The weak
Hey.
hate that I'm free. My own hate that I'm free. My ancestors told me so to fuck peace.
The weak hate that I'm free. The weak hate that I'm free. My own hate that I'm free. My ancestors told me fuck me.
Black power on the daily. Ain't no nigga that can phase me. Run up if you crazy. Divine minds when it's prime time. Yeah, the mind shine, niggas praise me. Booked up, got it cooked up. Real spill got them shook up. High as hell, nigga, look up.
On the attack, we ain't watching no more. Steady prepared, ready for war. We will not lose, can't let this go. Off with their head, settle the stone. No love for enemy, pity the fools. Only two sides, what would you choose? We for our people, don't get it confused. Time for the free, rise ahead, room, lose.
The beat hate that I'm free. The weak hate that I'm free. My own hate that I'm free. My ancestors told me so to fuck me.
The weak hate that I'm free.
That I'm free.
The weak hate that I'm free.
Free,
My
okay.
own hate that I'm free. My ancestors told me fuck me.
Light my candle.
Shut them down. ENC, DMB, POP, TCP. Let me tell a little something about me. Yeah, I take on Master P. Easy, Tupac, 8 Ball, MJG, Scarface, Juvenile, BGT, heal me, I'm shut 'em down. I take on
Okay.
out it and it ain't no limit. I was born to be a soldier, strictly about my business. I think I'm easy E, mighty Jerry Heller. A rebel with an attitude, ain't nobody better. I think I'm Tupac, all eyes on me. Song for song, I'm the greatest that could ever be. I think I'm Scarface, ain't time about no movie. Rappers think they Scarface off the movie. I think I'm 8 Ball, you can call me Mr. Big. Not because of my size, that's just how I live. I think I'm MJG, game pimp tight. Yeah, it's rearranged, but I'm here to get it right. I think I'm juvenile, I need it in my life. I'm the man you understand, just take my advice. I think I'm BG, I'm a living legend. I think I'm T Hill, aka the veteran. I think I'm Twister, 50 Cent MC, UGK, Run B, Soldier Slim, Lil Bootsy, King Seaweed, me I'm King Free. I think I'm Twister, 50 Cent MC, UGK, Run B, Soldier Slim, Lil Bootsy, King Seaweed, me I'm king free. I think I'm twisted. Short about to go on my adrenaline rush. Put up in the joke, just falling all these nigga hustles. I think I'm 56. Winning, I ain't never losing. We can start a movement. Shim G unit. I think I'm Pimp C. 1B, UGK.
Scotty, you
Underground
sleep?
king free, man, not a slave. I think I'm so smart. No, what I was told. No limit like I get the road. I think I'm boosted boo. The real has returned. Shut them down and badass think what we can earn. I think I'm King Seaweed, aka the Legion. I'm a star god. I was placed here for a reason. I know I'm still run. Mike Sean. G shimmy smoky out the room, rock the sun. I'm ready to shut them down. I know I'm king free. Black Jesus, Shim G-O-D. I know I'm Shim Run. Mike Sean. G shimmy smoky out the room, rock the sun. I'm ready to shut them down. I know I'm king free. Black Jesus, Shim G-O-D. I know I'm Shim Run, Mike Sean birth name. It mean I'm God's gift, protector of the people gang. I know I'm Shimmy Shim, that's what the queen say. Don't try to twist it, trying to turn it into some game. I know I'm smoky out the but now I'm smoking Vegas. Now I'm only blowing good, I've been rolling papers. I know I'm G Shim, the G stand for gangster. 7414, that's how I was raised up. I know I'm Mr. Shut 'em down, who anybody? I do this shit for real, this is not a hobby. I know I'm king free man, self-sufficient, independent, black on, I see a billion. I know I'm Black Jesus, what the people call me, giving sight, raising dead whenever I'm talking. I know I'm Shim G-O-D. What I'm living for, the red, black, and the gray. I know I'm Shim Run, Mike Sean. G shimmy smoky out the roll rock the sun. I'm ready to shut them down. I know I'm king free. Black Jesus, Shim G-O-D. I know I'm Shim Run, Mike Sean. G shimmy smoky out the roll rock the sun. I'm ready to shut them down. I know I'm king free. Black Jesus, Shim G-O-D. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put my rap song on here next.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm trying to make a little video, put a little cover in front of it. Scotty woke up, huh?
No one never sleep, boy.
Nigga, you was asleep, boy. That nigga was asleep.
I was not still to listen to music the whole time.
Oh, you was vibing. I understand how my music do, man. I get it. Oh shit, what am I trying to do? That, bam.
Yeah, that ain't the, yeah, you know that was a minute ago. That ain't even the Staples Center no more. That shit called the Crypto Center or some shit.
Damn.
Cryptocurrency, yeah. What the fuck going on?
Chug it, huh?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I got one more song I gotta play for y'all, for the fans. Huh?
I said, what you trying to type up?
No, I was about to
Yeah, this a
play this
long
song.
this a long intermission to the show.
We was letting you get right, man. I saw you rolling up here to go get right and shit. Scotty sleep on the nigga.
Yeah, you DJ Khaled right now.
Hey, shit, we back on it then. Hey, I want to say, speak on a nigga named Pooh Shiesty. Not the individual person and none of that. But me personally, I never hang around no nigga named Pooh Shiesty, man. I'm sorry. Well, that nigga telling you who he is already, man. That nigga named Pooh Shiesty, man. You get caught up with a nigga named Pooh Shiesty, you deserve to go down with that nigga. Your grandma slapped the shit out of him. What the fuck? I told you don't be hanging with no nigga named Pooh Shiesty. That nigga Shiesty. And Dirk say on that song, he say, I'm really, by Pooh, I know you shiesty, but I'm really shiesty. There ain't no shit to be bragging about, man. Like, damn, I gotta get the fuck away from this nigga. This a shiesty nigga, man. That just show
But
you motherfuckers brag about the wrong shit.
you gotta realize though the terms that like, and I still stick by this. Like, I call full of shit. Everybody want to slime this and slime the nigga out. I ain't no slime ball, nigga. I ain't known for getting over on my people and crossing motherfuckers and backdoor motherfuckers. That shit weird. I be seeing motherfuckers be naming themselves, shiesty and shit, or like niggas be grown talking about they cap a lot. Like, bro, let these little niggas have that shit.
Right.
Cap a lot, nigga.
I be telling Mike that because I guess he hang around people who say slime sometimes. So he'll come back around. What's up, slime? I say, nigga, stop calling me slime. About the third time he called me, I say, look, man, I told you stop calling me that shit, man. It's just something I can't accept, man, being called no slime. Like that's like ain't no shit to be proud of. Like that's like a snake. If you're an MC, that's different. Now, if you call yourself slime and you're an MC, I can understand it, But that's like,
because you're a cobra, you're a snake.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's what y'all is.
But shit, motherfucker gonna try to tell me, yeah, man, they call him slime because blood is thick and shit. Yeah, I guess shit. If you want to come up with anything, shit, you can't tell no nigga like me that. Even if it is true, shit, still don't make no damn sense.
First nigga, and people be trying to say Wayne the first person that came up with slime, but he wasn't.
Yeah. Who was the first that you heard of?
A person that you just told me you ain't like yesterday, Noonie.
I'm about to say Andre 3000. Hell no, I don't like no Andre 3000. Or Kendrick Lamar. I'm just playing Nori. I know you're saying slime.
Hell yeah. Go watch Paper Soldiers. Hey slime. He's in Paper Soldiers. Hey slime. No, Nori my guy. Nori my guy though. You feel me? I fucks with Nori though, man. That was
he cool, but I probably I probably have to slap the taste out that nigga mouth, man. Ask me the same shit over and over, different ways and shit, man.
What?
I remember I bought this CD because the Hot Boys was on there when I was in high school and shit. Was that the War Report? No, that wasn't. What I forgot the name of that CD.
I bought that CNN CD because I used to actually like the other. I used to like the other nigga more than I like Nori. Yeah, Capone was actually hard to me though.
Yeah, that was like because Noriega was the one that had like the style and the energy and shit. Capone was more of a rapper, like a rapper. Well, and New York lyricism.
But that song "Blood Money" that was always my shit when I was in New York. Get the blood money. Dirty Carol, I don't drink, still mixing with ass. Oh, the weed spot, niggas know I know. Yeah, that was my shit though. I fuck with some of that shit though.
Hey Craig, every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Yeah, man.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
I heard you was kneeling. When you saw Eminem kneel at the Super Bowl, you dropped down and got on the knee real quick, man.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Kneel with that cracker, man. That nigga still can kneel all he want, man. That nigga still is a culture vulture, man.
Yeah. He culture vulture that moment, man. Let me jump on my knee, try to take some of this shine away.
Yeah, like you just down with the cause. Nigga, get your bitch ass up. That's like I was telling Colin Kaepernick when he first started taking a knee. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. You didn't ruin. But see, the thing with that nigga, he ain't even ruined his career because he still kept his endorsements. He was still getting paid. Everybody making this big ass scene. Like, nigga, I don't give no fuck about this old Black Lives Matter ass shit. And then when people be saying, oh, they benched him. The nigga was playing bad football, nigga. I watched the nigga throw 4 interceptions in one game, nigga. Don't act like this nigga was just on the top of the game and then he was blackballed.
He never was no great quarterback like that. He had his run once old boy got hurt. He came in. His whole way of playing, like he never was like no. They went on the run, he did his thing, but as far as for them, even back then to be like, oh, he gonna be the the quarterback of the
Number one.
future. Man, this nigga got an afro and everything, man. You
He
trying
just
not to you
Huh?
trying not
yeah,
to be a quarterback in NFL, especially then, man. They don't play that type of stuff, man. Nah,
he had a decent couple years, but he just I mean, like he got exposed. Like, yeah, they was on his ass. He had like little out the pocket game. He used to get the ball there. Like, and I always said this, like that year that they lost to Seattle in the NFC Championship game, and Seattle went to go beat the living shit out of Denver Broncos. I always
mm-hmm,
said that was the real Super Bowl, that game, because that Seattle versus 49er game was actually a good ass game. He ended up throwing a pick at the end of the game. But that was busting though. He had some good play,
mm-hmm,
don't get me wrong, but the whole movement of him, this is the person I met in real life, you feel me? And the nigga ain't really know shit about the cause, you feel me? That bitch, I ain't gonna say no bitch because I mean, yeah, whatever, man. The bitch Vanessa, man. Vanessa, his girlfriend, she was the one that really was the mastermind of it. She was the political one. She's the one that had that nigga mind there. She was the one that was with Mark Lamont and all them fucking Black Lives Matter people. You feel me? Like,
mm-hmm.
but I don't fuck with Black Lives Matter. Because the only time Black Lives Matter is when the police killing us. But when
Police get your ass. I
shit,
don't fuck with
when
this
the
shit neither.
shit, when the shit going on in the hood, and these babies dying, these babies starving, and you getting all these billions and millions of dollars, and you raising, and you ain't never doing nothing for the hood. That's the biggest lie ever. Social reform. How the fuck we gonna reform a system that's been built off the backs and built off of really fucking black people up?
Mm-hmm.
How can you
Yeah.
reform this? You can only destroy and rebuild. How can
Yeah,
you reform this though? There's nothing to be reformed. Us as black people, we didn't seen everything we needed to see.
yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
What you say? Yeah, that's a fairy tale. People want to they want to believe that so they can make themselves feel better, feel like ain't nothing they can do. But people, once they get to that destroy and rebuild stage, people get scared. They play
Yeah,
like they
yeah, because these people don't want to. They can't see no different kind of system, no different kind of way of living. These people ain't got comfortable with what they doing, but it has to be done. It has to be done, and it's gonna have to happen from the inside up, and it's gonna have to trickle off. I'm not gonna go to the full level and say, oh, it's going to be a race war. It might not have to be no race war, but the politics and the things that right and wrong, we got to start standing on that. And that's the way the system doing motherfuckers is wrong. Prime example, Chicago to Oak Park, Illinois. You feel me? Only street that divide them is Austin. One is considered Austin area in Chicago. In Chicago is considered one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the fucking United States of America. Then you got right across Austin Street, which is Oak Park, which is considered one of the top 6 nicest neighborhoods to stay in America. You feel me? School systems is good. Chicago, you cross that line, the schools, the books is outdated. That ain't enough to make a nigga mad. Educating your fucking kids and shit, that don't make you mad. That don't piss you off.
for real. There's certain stuff like that that's supposed to that's they way to test to see what's gonna happen. If they can do this and this don't make you mad, they like, oh, none of this other shit gonna matter. We misusing, doing their kids wrong, all this certain stuff that's supposed to make you feel a certain type of way and act out, but that shit crazy, man.
You think if, and it happens up north, y'all that all been up north, y'all see them little white kids be hanging out, and you think if white people was being harassed and all up on Wilson and shit, getting put on top of cars and shit, what you got on you, you think white people is gonna stand for that?
Oh no, they gonna tear it up. They'll tear the whole city down.
We the only people that see these youngsters getting harassed And you might get an old black lady say, "Oh, that's what they deserve. Damn thugs, get them off the street." Because this lady is so influenced and so inflicted by the fucking news. She watch the news every day. The news tell her how to think. I can't watch the news because the news have me really thinking like. That's why I deleted the Citizens app off my phone. Because the Citizens app, boy, that motherfucker make you think you living in Gotham City.
Yeah.
Nigga on the next block with a gun. What the fuck? Shooting on Mayfield. God damn. What's going on? I like to, you know, a lot of these shootings, if I didn't watch the news or anything like that, I wouldn't know if they go on. But don't get me wrong, you know, we all Chicagoans. We didn't hit our blocks, drove down the street. You might see red tape or something. Might see a motherfucker dead in the street. That shit happens. You feel me? But it's not no everyday thing that I'm seeing people dead in the streets. You feel me? I only see this shit when I turn on the TV or get on that damn site, Legal Help Firm on Facebook. That motherfucker gonna tell you everybody that got locked up. That's how I know all these shorties is getting locked up right now for these carjackings. They got a task force. They say carjacking task force. Grab this 13-year-old. Grab this 15-year-old. 17-year-old girl. You know, they can't release their names because they are underage, but like they was grabbing kids, bro.
Yeah. Hey. Show you, man. Forgot to blow down the kid.
For real. You coming through like your brother car or something like that. Track Hawks and all that. Them little niggas gonna try to take you up out your shit. And we'll hop out the car, 3 fucking 30s, and nigga, give me that. Nigga, you gotta give it up. Shit.
Yeah.
You see what happened? You see what happened?
Don't go to the gas station that night. That's all. Don't go to no gas station that night. Your shit during the daytime.
You see what happened to the firefighter, brother? He was not going. He was trying to shoot for his shit, but them youngsters got on his ass.
Can't do that, man. You get that shit up. Give it up.
Man,
give it up.
Man. He could have gave them little niggas that you gotta conceal the carry, and he did his thing. You see, I seen the video. He shot them little niggas, had them niggas run them niggas down. But bro, it's 3 fucking guns against 1. We seen one of the little youngsters run off the motherfucking screen. That's probably who fucked him up. You feel me? He worried about the nigga right there by the car. That little nigga was over there tagging his ass. Like, man, certain things, you know, I ain't tough. You know, I don't feel a lot of things, you feel me? But, you know, I'm living for more than myself. I got kids. I got a lot of people in my family, you know, that love me. You feel me? Grandmas and shit, you know, mamas. I can't do those. I can't even inflict that pain on them if I could resist it. And that's the situation. Sometimes you got to, you know, accept defeat. You feel me? Yeah, you got that, youngster. This punk ass car ain't worth more than my life. You feel me? But some niggas want to be superhero, and some niggas' pride is too big to just be like, man, I can't accept this defeat right now, and I don't want people to look at me like I'm a sucker. But shit, nigga, I know what the fuck I done did out here and what I will do out here. So I got no point to prove to nobody.
Yeah, man. Can't get your life back. I saw an interview with Boosie. He was on Vlad TV, and they asked him about that Pretty Ricky dude because they tried to jack him for his chain. He had an interview, and he was like, basically like, he was in a coma for like a few days and everything. They shot him up because he wouldn't give his chain up. And he did an interview like, yeah, I don't regret it. He say, yeah, ain't nobody finna be walking around with my chain. So he asked Boosie about it. Boosie say, man, it ain't even about that. It's about like he say when you give it up, it's about what you do after you give it up. Like, you know, as far as doing what you gotta do to who took from you, like, you know. In that moment in time, shit, you better give it up. And if you find out who did it, just handle your business accordingly, you know.
For real.
And then it take a R&B, you know, that nigga from Florida, so just because you sing don't make you know all the way soft, nigga. Even though he,
yeah, you know, R. Kelly made these niggas. You know, I ain't gonna say say with the, I ain't gonna say all these little niggas is just fucking with these underage girls and shit. But R. Kelly, he was the first nigga be singing like that in that I Wish album. Now nigga came out with wearing do-rags and cornrows. He made these niggas be able to be like, oh yeah, I could thug and sing. You feel me?
Yep. And ain't nobody in Chicago look at R. Kelly like no damn thug. It's probably that just show you the Chicago factor. That's everybody everywhere else, man.
I done got into it with R. Kelly. I used to play basketball with them niggas. Them niggas got big ass entourage though. They get to tweaking.
I'm actually like Vlad TV. So I heard you were hanging out with R. Kelly. How was those parties? He be trying to set a nigga up.
I ain't never kicked it at no damn R. Kelly party. I ain't never hung out with the nigga past basketball. Them niggas was some hacking ass niggas. They thought, they was coming up in the gym trying to tell niggas, put your phone away when R. Kelly here. Like, bro, who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, them niggas was some different kind of niggas, man. And it was always some FFC, the gym. They got like an NBA NBA.
Was that by the United Center over there?
It's one on State Street. It's one at Oak Park.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly. Because I remember all them. A lot of people he had was going up there.
Yeah, they'll pull up in a Sprinter van. There'd be like 18 of these niggas and like 2 bitches. You feel me? Shit was weird. You feel me? The whole look of that was weird. Like, man, this nigga real life had sex slaves out here, bro.
Damn.
Trying to be like it. He trying to be like them other people. He had his own personal issues and stuff. We finna do a brief intermission and play this 30-minute song by R. Kelly. Y'all heard that song? I'm just bullshit. Y'all heard that song before? I admit that last song he made, it was like 30 minutes long.
Nah, I ain't listening. Nigga, I couldn't even watch the full Trapped in the Closet, so I know I ain't finna listen to no 30-minute song, my dude.
Hey, it was cold though. It was cold. Nah, the 30-minute song that I admit, he broke down basically talking about how he was molested when he was little one. Like he can't read. He basically like got vulnerable because he knew it was a rap form, and just broke down this full story and shit.
But they made this nigga who he is. Nigga, any nigga that calls himself the Pied Piper, why is we even having this conversation? If you know who the Pied Piper is, you feel me? The man ran away with kids. Right.
Yep.
Right. R. Kelly, and he was always a sick individual, man, because I went to school with one of them girls on that tape. I remember when the original tape first dropped, nigga. I know y'all remember, nigga. They were selling that tape everywhere in Chicago. Laundromat, the hole in the wall restaurant, nigga. I bought that shit on the low and nigga, we was watching it, and my mama came up in the room like, oh, y'all, you know how your mama would come get on your ass like this porn. And we said, it's the R. Kelly tape. And she real life was just like, hold on. Took the tape, went to watch it, and came back like, man, that dude's a sick motherfucker.
Damn. I ain't never actually saw the tape. Like, I had heard it, I seen people saw it, but there was too many people so thirsty to watch it at the time, man. It was like, man, that shit crazy. Because I wasn't even trying to believe it was R. Kelly.
I ain't never seen that shit. I ain't never seen that tape to this day.
Man, that man was
that's why I ain't watching. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to,
That man was wild, man. He's eating booty and all type of shit. Then we 14 years old. Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna pee on you. I'm gonna piss on you.
He was peeing on bitches
I'm
and shit. Niggas like, whoa, how can he
I'm gonna
pee on
you?
And then when niggas start finding out these girls like 15 and 16 and 17, like, bro, you a wild guy.
Yeah, man. That dude got on an interview before and said that when he was young, his mama used to wear lipstick when she drank coffee out of coffee thing. Her lipstick
But
was on there. He said he used to put his mouth on her lipstick every day and pretend like he was kissing his mom. I'm like, man, this dude wild, boy.
That shit crazy.
I felt like and then I felt like when I seen that they gave R. Kelly to Rico, that was kind of like far fetched. I don't see how he got the Rico though for the shit. He was
Yeah.
this is not no criminal empire. He was just a sick motherfucker who likes fucking young girls. You feel me? And
Hey, my opinion might not be popular, but I was hoping he told on everybody. I want him to go out like Nino Brown, man. I swear to God. I'm still waiting to go out like Nino Brown, man. Tell on everybody, man. Fuck. That's something you can tell on. I'm sorry. Them niggas freaks, man.
popular opinion. Cause we need these sick motherfuckers. There's so many sick motherfuckers in the world. Ain't nobody ever dealt with it.
Nope.
Hey, sleepyhead.
I'm not sleeping.
Shut up.
Who just said, "Hey, sleepyhead"?
That was me, girl. You crazy? I'm eating half that. That's on my end, shit. Yeah, man. So how much time you gonna put into this, Scott?
Into what?
Into these podcasts, man. To these live. Hey, y'all gonna have to be quiet now. Not all the way. I know y'all growing up.
Look at you come now the way.
Yeah. Because we gotta we can at least like start it like whatever time you be free the most and shit.
Shit, we can start doing these motherfuckers at least like 3 times a week, and really start coming with them though, cause I like this, and I need you on the podcast though. This is a better setting.
Yeah,
that setup better. Yeah,
I got you. Oh, shit,
It's a better setup. I need it. I can't. I mean, like on the podcast that I did, like the Keeping It 60/40. It's cool, but I need a host though. Like it's hard to just talk to yourself. You know, when we all reflecting and we could disagree, we could agree. That's what we need. You feel me? We need to build that. We need to build that on the platform. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
By yourself, talking yourself, you get off so many subjects. You do this, but now it's like you could lead a subject, and I could lead a subject, and then niggas' mind is expanding. You feel me? We cover so much shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
Shit, the way I'm in my zone, I'm chilling, I'm smoking weed, got my waters right here, you feel me? My cups of water. Nigga, I can go another hour. You feel me? Been on this bitch for a deuce.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, man. Shit. Cause just had like kind of like consistent schedule. So we can have people whenever we do it, like whatever time we decide to do it or whatever. I try to stick to it a little bit because then people can anticipate what time we gonna be on and kind of like schedule certain shit or not watch this and they gonna be looking for it. I'm gonna start promoting it and shit as far as like the shit like a show and shit. You see, I can throw commercials in there and shit. We're gonna get some real deal commercials and all that shit. Have people send us their commercials.
Most definitely. Have people send us their businesses so we can promote businesses on here. We could definitely we're gonna take this shit.
Cause I got all that lined up, man. All you gotta do is just step into, back, to who you is. I got everything else lined up. The interviews and all that, cause I'm an interview. I want us to interview one. I'm like, I got artists. I already got like a whole questionnaire, cause it ain't gonna be like me. Zach TV or not. I mean, yeah, Zach TV. I ain't even saying Glad and all them. Like, you know how
I
they
like
used to.
Zach. I like
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah. No,
Zach,
I'm just saying like as far
like
as like
whoever killed Zach, that was fucked up, man. Because you know, Zach,
yeah, RP
he,
Zach.
he ain't R.I.P. Zach TV. He didn't tell them niggas to gang bang and say fuck nobody. He just went and did the interview. Why niggas get mad at him?
Yeah, he's still. Sometimes you still can put yourself in a position like how you deal with people. Because me, how my questionnaire, it ain't. It's my, you know, my shit called free talk. Anyway, like it ain't even no like interrogation. Like, but what I want to do is ask people questions that they ain't been asked before. Really, just how when I conversate with any street nigga in Chicago and respect a nigga get just based on the conversation you have with him. Like, you ain't asking no nigga how many niggas you want to shot or how it feel to be this on your block. You know, sometimes it could be that one question that touch a nigga, like one of them young niggas that they ain't never heard. They be like, damn, I ain't never thought about that shit like that. And that shit can spark the right type of change. But I
Yeah,
want
I
to
want
interview
to.
artists, business owners, visionaries, and like visionaries, people who got ideas and shit, and people like and testimonials, like older people. Like I told my daddy and people like that. I want people from that crack era, like to do their testimonials and talk about how it was and how they got on that shit and what they seen from then to now, you know? 'Cause shit, it ain't been the same since 86, 80, 87, 88, you know, them when they crackhead shit. That was the worst thing that ever happened, shit. That shit worse than like, that shit just as bad as slavery, man.
We gotta get. I gotta get in tune with that nigga Ewald Samo. I want to bring him on the show because he's a
Yeah.
smart. He a smart
You
guy.
know,
I like the way dude moves, man. You feel me? Like he don't be with that gang banging. He just going. You know, he about his bread and he don't fuck around, as we see it in the video though. You feel like
hey,
dude came right up on there.
I basically interviewed him before. Him
No,
and
I'm
Mouse
Rico.
up at that studio. They used to
Yeah,
come up there, and it wasn't no interview, but I sat down, I talked to them dudes a couple times, and like them niggas couldn't even really believe I was from Chicago. It was me, I think Mike was with me. Just based on my conversation, like, damn, this nigga ain't talking about this or that, like the average Chicago conversation and shit. And I realized then that that dude had a good head on his shoulders and shit. Like,
we not the average. We not the average Chicago nigga.
yeah,
Niggas
for
been
real.
through that shit already. And plus, you feel me? I'm not the type like I like to be on the city like how Bo Deal do. You feel me? Like that's one of my biggest inspirations in this shit. You feel me? Bo Deal go to any fucking hood, everywhere, and fuck with the whole fucking city. Like that's real. That's real shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play
Hell
no
yeah.
favoritism in this shit. I'm not here to blackball. I'm not here to drop nobody location, set nobody up or no shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I
Mm-hmm.
definitely, it's a higher level to what we doing. And I can't be just out here trying to say I want to see the change and be out here putting more fire to this shit. You feel me? Telling niggas, oh yeah, go game, man, go kill these niggas. You feel me? Now, personal shit, if I have a situation or somebody you killed one of my people, personal, you feel me, and I really love,
Yeah,
that's different. You feel me?
yeah,
But that ain't got nothing to even do with no gang banging shit. That's off of, off
yeah,
family, like love. You feel me? Blood.
yeah. Because all you could tell a person in that is, hey, just try to just do whatever you're gonna do the smartest way you can, you know.
But I'm
Because
not,
that's gonna, you know, because
but
that shit gonna happen.
far as gangs and hood politics, bro, we beyond that, bro. Hood politics is bullshit. You know
Mm-hmm.
when we say like it's some real shit that go on. It's some 48 laws of power being installed in the streets every day. You know that you could learn from. But I'm just saying the bullshit. Do you know a lot of these beefs that be out here in the streets be over the pettiest shit ever?
Mm-hmm.
20 motherfuckers that then died over fucking this nigga that owed this nigga $40. I done owe this nigga $400. I done killed this nigga. I done owe this nigga 500. Killed this nigga. Now His niggas sliding back. They done killed 3 niggas from my way. Now I done slid back, killed 4 more niggas. The shit don't never end. And when you go to the pinpoint of it, it be petty shit. I done seen niggas blow it out over a dub, nigga. $20. Nigga, I would have gave you that $20. Nigga, you gonna kill this man over a dub? And niggas will fix their fucking mouth and say shit like it's the principle. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking principle behind that, bro. It's $20 fucking, bro.
Yeah, that show you don't value your life.
That's your pride, nigga. You pulling yourself and putting yourself in a whole different motherfucking predicament.
Yeah, because you got to value your life more than that to kill somebody and throw your life away for $20 shit. That mean forever somebody gonna be able to put you in positions where you gonna make dumbass decisions and shit. Because if it's $20, just imagine if it's $30 or $100. Anything else, shit. Nigga stepping on your brand new shoes or some shit. That all type of shit. That shit crazy, man. But them niggas be shit. Them niggas don't be in their right mind, a lot of them. Like,
niggas be high, but niggas,
we ain't all not in our right mind.
It's some real fucking demons up in this world, man. That shouldn't have been here. You feel me? Should have been aborted. Should have been swallowed. Should have been spit out on the street. But a lot of these motherfuckers shouldn't have been. It's real demons out here. It's niggas riding around right now, bro, just looking for a nigga to kill. And will kill anybody that's over in this neighborhood. And you know this nigga ain't got nothing to do with shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah. That shit crazy, man.
Bro, you gotta stay away from them type of niggas, bro. That kind of energy, them type of niggas, I don't want around me. Now, I don't want no suck ass niggas around me either. That ain't gonna, do for themselves. And if it have to come to some other shit, you gotta, stick up for yourself. But same token, I don't want them type of niggas around me. All they talking about is kill. All they want to do is kill. They backdoor. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, for real. Put
Bro,
life into that backdoor shit.
Bro, I stay away from niggas before I do that. I'll be on my motherfucking PlayStation 5 playing motherfucking Madden online, nigga, before I let one of these niggas trick me off the streets. Cause I'm not these dumbass niggas. I've been tricked off the streets before. And when I got tricked off the streets, I'm in a whole motherfucking different state. You feel me? Like I'm in California going to their penal system. You feel me? Like, nigga, that shit ain't cool. And I see how easily influenced these young niggas is. You feel me? By the wrong shit.
Yeah. Like, shit. Like every time my motherfuckers' attention span and shit, motherfuckers don't got too much shit they care about no more. It was certain shit like sports, certain shit motherfuckers had fun doing, certain shit when they was young, they kind of extended them a little while, man. Them niggas wild shit. Them niggas don't give a fuck. If it ain't no Grand Theft Auto shit, or no goddamn, what you call it game? The little army game they be shooting and shit.
Oh, yeah, that's that shit right there, man. You need to hop on there, that war zone, man, that Call of Duty.
Call of Duty,
that shit actually cold, though.
I bet. Young niggas addicted to it. They don't even play basketball no more and shit. Them niggas just want to shoot. That shit wild, boy. Just imagine all them kids grew up playing that shit. I'm glad I was grown when that shit came out down there. It's fuck. You grew up your whole life.
My grown ass still play games, though. Still gamble on Madden and shit. I ain't gambling on no 2K because I know for a fact the nigga gonna run through me on 2K.
Yeah, I'm the type to gamble on 2K and not Madden and shit. But yeah, man. But shit, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Everybody needs some type of distractions and shit from reality and all that type of shit. Or just a break. Have some fucking enjoyment and entertainment and shit. Yeah, some of them niggas, boy, niggas sit in the crib all day playing the game. 50 niggas playing. But it's
Man,
online now, so motherfuckers ain't even gotta get up no more. They can just play
yeah,
online against each
yeah,
other.
yeah. Just go call your homie, hop on the Madden, just play online.
Niggas be betting on Cash App and shit. Like,
Definitely. Call my little bro Booty in a minute. You hop on. You know I gotta call that nigga at like 1 o'clock our time because you know he at that West Coast shit. This shit like 2 hours. That nigga ain't gonna probably be in about 11, 12. We gotta go to a Cardinals game next year. It's free.
you say we gotta go where?
To a Cardinal game.
You say we gotta go to a Cardinal game?
Mm-hmm. Cause you in Arizona, nigga.
So yeah, we can. But if that's what you like doing to have fun and shit.
Nigga, them football games be busting. I ain't never been to one though. I always go to basketball games.
Yeah, that's because when you're in Chicago, man, black people ain't going no goddamn Soldier Field in the wintertime.
Yeah, that shit dead.
White people be
Unless
out there with no shirt on and everything.
I need to get I need to stop being the way I am and get a job with a little white man. How the you know how the people be hopping up in the Western names and they be having like my job got us a little skybox booth. I go see that shit in the skybox. I don't want to be in no cold.
Yeah, for real. That ain't enjoyable.
That nigga Snoop was all in his skybox smoking hella weed and shit up in the Super Bowl. I was like, this nigga crazy.
Them niggas like they had fun at the Super Bowl, boy. They showed all them people that was. I'm like, damn, it was a lot of motherfuckers that
Yeah, they
rapper
definitely had
convention.
fun they definitely had fun at the bowl. And Game is a hater.
Yeah, man. I don't like dude at all, man. I be watching Drink Champs, man. And I be watching people I never thought I'd watch they shit and I enjoy it. I can't force myself to watch the Game interview. I can't stand that dude, man. I can't lie.
I watched this Drink Champs, man, and it was kind of
The one with Drew, we talking
weird.
about with Game?
Yeah,
With Game on
I
that? Yeah.
I ain't watched the whole thing though. I fell asleep probably like at 2 hours or something.
That
I
shit was
need to
damn near
finish.
4 hours, it looked like.
Yeah, it's 4 hours. I should have watched the rest, but it definitely he made some points, but it was like some shit was just all out weird. Like he talking about Kanye did more for him in 2 weeks than Dre did for his whole career. Now I'm like,
And that dude is he be like emotional, man. People think Kanye emotional, but Game, he the most emotional nigga in the world, man. They say when he got kicked off G on it, that man say he sat in the closet for 2 days straight crying, man.
wow.
He said that out of his own mouth. He
I
sat down
remember,
in the chair in the closet for 2 days and cried. Fuck, ain't no shit you tell nobody you did. Keep that shit to yourself, man.
but you know who I got to shout out because we starting off and shit. Who got the
Who?
coldest podcast that I watch though? That nigga from Atlanta, Big Bang Black, that big fat shit.
Man, you crazy, man. Come on, man. No way. I can tell you right now, and I don't care what lady don't like it. That lady on there talk to goddamn. I don't like her. The big lady,
I like Big J.
man,
The one
hell
that
no.
she got
Some
all that
people don't.
she wearing the Lakers and shit. She be practicing E5 and shit. Well, Big Blank
That
do
fat
too.
girl,
Yeah.
you gonna make me
But
plead the fifth on this conference. I can't stand her.
You
I like
lying.
when some. Yeah, man, she talk too much. Man, she couldn't ask me no questions, man. I'd be looking for the man. She talk too much, man. She try to cut people off in the middle of their explanation with her opinion on how she feel you is and stuff, man. Hell. But I only saw her on a couple episodes. Maybe I watched the wrong episode. Shit.
The Young Buck episode is funny. You ain't watched that one, did you?
Well, I
Big
saw some of it.
Big
Oh
Bank
yeah, I
was
saw
on
that.
that
Yeah,
nigga.
man, they bogus, man. I would have
Big Bank
slapped
was
them.
on that nigga ass. He said,
Yeah,
man,
man.
I ain't
That
gonna
just
lie,
show you how much of
I followed you in everything when you had them singing alligator.
man. That show you how much of a chump Young Buck is, man. I ain't
Yo,
sitting around on niggas treating me. Either we gonna have a professional interview. I'm not sitting around on niggas judging me and motherfucking nothing.
he
Not
was
saying who right or wrong, but
fuck the judging. He ain't get treated. He treated himself. The shit he was
yeah, he
saying.
treated himself. Yeah, he should have left, or he shouldn't have been doing no interviews, man. Even that woman, man, that's another one I saw. I ain't like how she was treating Young Buck, man.
Young Buck needs to be treated like that.
Not about her shit. I'm sorry. They gonna
Why is
think
he
I'm a
steady?
sexist or something.
Why is he steady contacting 50? And when you say you ain't fucking with 50.
Yeah, that's true. I blame him
You
for going on there, man. Cause he
you
was
cry, you cried and try to play 50. Like nigga, he really recorded you crying on the phone. Then you went
man,
right back to them niggas.
hey, I'm telling you, you know what would have happened if I was there? I would have regained my whole reputation that day. I'm fine on everybody in here other than the dude the DJ dude. He pretty cool. I'm fine on both of y'all though.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
They hey,
foul. He ain't gonna foul Big Bank, man. Big
hey.
Bank he one of the ones, man. You
Oh, I
feel
forgot,
me?
man. We can't be legendary, man. Hey, YouTube, I'm sorry. I don't mean none of that stuff, man. I forgot you can't talk about violence no more, man. But yeah, that's fucked up. But I
He
ain't tripping.
can't
Uh,
he can't
uh,
foul Big Bank. Big Bank one of the ones. He was not gonna leave Atlanta. They was gonna fuck him up. They was
hey,
gonna beat him.
well, hey,
They was gonna beat
how
him
worse
off the
can it?
stage.
How worse can it get if you got caught with a transsexual? It can't get no worse than that, man. You better what the fuck shit. You better take that ass whooping, man. Fuck that. I'm going out swinging, man. My
No, he
reputation,
can't.
everything
It's
for
not.
what y'all
It's
say.
it's
I'm sorry.
nothing he could. It's nothing he could do.
Nope.
He
Yes, it
still
is. It's
look like
something you can
if
do.
he
No,
fought, he looks like a fig Newton. Why you so
it don't
mad?
matter.
You
No,
know
it don't
how
matter
people
to
gonna get.
me because, hey, to me, I don't care. I'm the type of nigga, and I wouldn't do none of that. But I'm the type of nigga, I don't care what I did. Ain't nobody finna talk about me. I promise you that I'm gonna be fighting every time somebody bring it up. Then shit, every time that's still my elementary grammar school thinking right there. But shit, fuck that. Maybe I'll grow out of it one day. But you got it, man. But like you say, it's his fault. I wouldn't even put myself in a position to even be questioned like that, you know. Cause I ain't really, man, them dude, man, and I don't even agree. I don't condone none of that young buck stuff. But how that man was sitting, man, it hurt my feelings, man. Cause he already cried on the phone, man. That was like part two. How they treated that, they were treating that nigga like a hoe, double teaming his ass and everything, man. He couldn't
They
get two
needed to.
words.
They needed to.
Yeah, they needed to.
Cause he needed to hit it. Like man, that nigga, he was foul, man. He was
Man,
foul, man. He was foul.
man, ain't nothing that dude can do, man, like to it's over with. Unless he come out, he needs to just come out fully blown or whatever and say he enjoyed that, and then he gonna really blow up. He
At
gonna have
50,
some sponsors then.
at 50 older, 50 old that nigga royalties and shit. It's all
That's what he be
bad,
saying,
nigga.
man. How you gonna believe that, man? I don't believe it.
How you don't
He,
believe it, nigga? I listen, nigga. I can't lie to you, bro. I'm a G Unit fan, nigga. That nigga can't tell me about the unit, nigga. Now, nigga, I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, nigga. I grew up on G Unit, nigga. Before Buck even got there, nigga. Yayo was one of my favorite rappers when they was still on the mixtape circuit. When album wise, he wasn't really like that though. But I still fuck with Yayo. Tony Yayo was that nigga. But Buck, he was a UTP. He was always, they was already doing music with him because 50 was fucking with Juvie and shit. You feel me? They had a G Unit.
Mhm.
You
I
feel me?
remember that. That
But
mixtape was
but
cold.
but Buck first album was cold as hell. And when they first got into it, 50 said, "What? I'll pull all your shit off of every streaming site." And I went to my motherfucking Apple Music and Amazon Music to see, and then he took all that nigga shit off the thing. He just recently put that shit back up so he can get some streams. And still probably getting a check from that. 50 is a mastermind.
Oh yeah. He would have had to get beat up too. If I was Young Buck, I would have been whooped 50. I've been waiting on, even if I get whooped by his
Break his
security or
jaw.
anything, I got to go out swinging, man. You already got caught on the phone crying, man, and you got caught with a transformer. So it's like ain't no lawyer you can get. You getting your ass whooped ain't gonna. I mean, you getting beat up don't mean nothing.
No,
But
no,
I feel you though.
Buck went out, man. You feel me? Buck, he tried. See, Buck, he wrong, like, because when he left 50, he started fucking with Game and started getting on the disc circuit with Game. You know, Game went in on 50. I'm gonna call
Game
it a
went in on.
spade a spade.
He
Like
went in on Buck too.
the Game went in on that whole beef though. You feel me? Like I give Game the upper head, on that one, because the 300 bars, you feel me? He was dropping mixtapes, stop snitching, stop lying. These niggas is all out there acting crazy. You see a different culture. These real bloods from Compton, these Pyrus. You looking at these niggas, basically he putting on. We didn't see the West Coast doing this. This was some Biggie and Pop shit for niggas looking like, damn, this nigga Game tweaking. He got the whole GU Not shirts. I seen niggas wearing them to school. Like he bodied them niggas though.
Yeah, he did.
He caught a body. I can't fly.
Yeah, he was talking about Lloyd Banks on some
He was dissing the whole crew. I remember he made that damn. He made a skit. You feel me? The nigga, that shit was so goddamn funny, man. It was like, Olivia, you are my.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he said, I went upstairs, baby. You had a big dick like me. I should kill you, bitch. They really had motherfuckers calling that woman a tranny, and she was really a bitch. Had pussy and everything.
Yeah,
Never fuck with transsexual.
They say Lloyd Banks was Young Buck before Young Buck. You don't remember that when Gang was talking about that? That he was he had got caught with a transformer. They say he was on a sex tape or something.
No, man, they was trying to put him. Niggas was trying to say he was doing shit because he looked like the little porn star nigga, bro. They was trying to say.
Oh, all right, that's what was going on.
I'm like, no, man, that ain't. Banks one of the coldest niggas out the clique though.
Yeah, bunch of rapping niggas.
Bar wide.
Him and Gang, them niggas ain't never made a hook before, man. Not one hook in their life.
I'm so fly.
Man, 50 wrote that, man. That's 50 Cent, man. Lloyd Banks was helping 50 with his lyrics and with his verses, and 50 was helping Young Buck Lloyd Banks with his hooks, man. Because 50 used to do mostly all the hooks on the album. Even though you remember that G Unit album, 50 did damn near every hook on that motherfucker.
Every soul that was hot out of G Unit, he was on their hook though. You right though, because on Buck shit, he jumped on that hook, and then that nigga shit took off. Then that bank shit, we on fire up in here. Yeah, 50 is a mastermind. He did his shit.
Even like that song Tony Yayo had when he got out of jail. Because 50 did the hook on that, didn't he?
Hell yeah. Shorty's a seductive dancing movie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's real rap right there.
But 50 was the one, he was the song maker, like Lloyd Banks and Gang, they real rappers, like them niggas like lyricists. Yeah. That's why 50, when he came, 50, them songs that he gave Gang was for his new album that was coming out. They was supposed to be on the Massacre.
Yeah, because he got Hated and Loving. Hated and Loving was a fucking hit. And the documentary did outsell the massacre too. That
50
shit
ain't
was
care
like that shit
because
was
he was
like
getting
five.
money, you know.
That shit went like 5 times platinum, but it's easy to go platinum when you got the whole coast on you. Like, nigga, that nigga, there's so many fucking people in California. It's so goddamn big. That's why they have so many local artists in California that can actually look good and got big ass chains and look like these rappers because they going back and forth to LA. Then they popping this hard, and then they gonna start fucking around in Oregon. Then they gonna go to Washington. Then they gonna go to Las Vegas. Then they gonna go to Phoenix, Arizona. And they gonna go to Salt Lake, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah. That's all you need. And maybe Denver, Colorado. Oh, I forgot. Kansas City, Missouri. Them niggas listen to California music heavy out there. That's all they need.
Yep.
That's why I was kind of tripping off the Mozzie situation. Like, damn, this nigga signed with Yo Gotti. This nigga actually built his own shit. Self-made millionaire.
That's for the so-called look, probably. Like he
get better features, better
probably feel like,
producers on his album.
yeah, and he probably gonna have a Rock Nation plug. Cause you know, Yo Gotti shit. I think he boss man supreme now. He's making a lot of moves though, as far as his artists that he got. All shit come out hot.
Yeah, I did. There you go. You got all of them red and green. I don't like them.
Yeah, man. What else I had wrote down? Did you see what did I say? Oh, the baby, when the baby whooped on the baby's uncle.
Who?
The baby, the rapper, the baby, when he beat up when they jumped on his baby uncle. Brother. That's what I put it on YouTube, the baby versus the baby's uncle. How you gonna threaten somebody on what you gonna do when you see him there? Cry when a nigga whoop you when he see you. That's why you don't put your business out in the street, man. I wouldn't tell nobody what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go do it when I see you.
He's stupid though. He told that nigga, when I see you, it's that. And when you see the nigga, you can't go see a nigga and then try to cop a plea and then start trying to talk to a nigga. He talking about he was trying to talk. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to talk. I'm pretty sure that nigga seen that video. I'd have bust on your ass too, you feel me? But
yeah, for real.
You know, I wouldn't have probably did it in that situation though. I don't know, man, because that shit was slippery. Them niggas ain't even hit him. Only nigga that hit him was the big nigga that was beating his ass at the end.
The baby he got one in the first punch. That's it. But the other dude, he was kind of ragdoll. He had him by his hair.
He missed that punch. He nipped him. He ain't hit him like he should have. He just missed it. But
he had a blunt in the other hand. That's why. He hit the nigga while he was smoking the blunt. That nigga hit the smoking the blunt and punch the nigga, man. That's when you know you don't respect a nigga. You punch a nigga like this. Because when he walked out, he was still hitting that motherfucker. And I bet dude, he probably wanted to apologize after that. That's why you don't go just immediately emotionally and go online. You know your sister. I don't know. I don't even know nothing about him. I had never heard of it. But I'm pretty sure after the fact, he probably wanted to call the baby like, man, I ain't even mean that, man. But he had already got online. It's too late now. Get your ass whooped. When you do that, you can't even apologize and make up for it. Unless you probably go online and beg a nigga for some sympathy. But that's what they do. They just jump right online and put all their business out there. And once you get online with it, ain't no taking it back. Somebody screen recording you. Somebody got you out there like these days, whatever you put out, that shit gonna go viral. And you know, these bloggers, they looking for fucking shit for they YouTube channels and all that shit. Any type of controversial information. I mean, content. Yeah, man.
The baby don't be caring about shit though. He be ready to kick ass.
Man, he went in on them OTF niggas today, boy. He said, you and your boss waving a white flag in my inbox. Y'all ain't on the same page. Even though I think we talked about that. But that just show you, because that was just this each other sound like. Dirk and old boy. And he was saying something about nobody property or something. I know they was having that. A lot of people talking about they was talking about each other. Shit. Keep everybody close. Position them boys in, man.
Shit is different. It's crazy what this industry is.
Oh yeah.
This industry is crazy, man.
Niggas do anything too. They got them all confused, man. Everybody think you gotta be this or that to be a rapper and shit. And half of them singing like goddamn females, and the females rapping hard like niggas and shit. Like, what the fuck? They got these mixed breed babies. I call it hip and pop, hip hop. Shit ain't no hip hop no more. I'm gonna change the game, man. I'm gonna have to, as far as separate that shit.
It's hip
10
hop.
years rap, hip hop. That shit is pop music. All that shit sound like it could have been on. It's either B96 music. That shit used to be on B96, or some.
It ain't B96
Yes,
music.
a
Let's
lot of it is like
go.
no, and the rest is BET Uncut. Like Rod
Yeah,
Wave and them. That's that B96 music, man.
so B96, that's what you like.
No, that's what Rod Wave type of music Rod Wave make, and all them singing people. And then the rest of the music is BET Uncut music. It's supposed to be on at 3 in the morning and shit. Like they playing this shit on the radio and shit. Like shit crazy with this world it came to.
My granddad's funeral was today. I'm so damn drunk up in there, man.
Who you talking to?
To you.
Y'all heard what he said, YouTube? He said he was drunk.
Drunk. But them, I don't know what the hell going on. And what's going on with these rappers? They need to just get their money, man. Leave that beef shit alone.
Man, they need to fucking ban rap music. That's what they need to do.
He say ban rap music.
Yeah, they do. Because these niggas, they need to ban rap music, take all the people out that's rapping and train people on how to be rappers and shit. Gotta get this shit restructured, man. Anybody think they this rapping and shit, man, get the fuck out of here. Niggas ain't rapping. These niggas fucking singing and shit. Now, I don't mind niggas harmonizing and shit, but niggas ain't finna just, other than 5-10 years, rap music ain't gonna exist no more. You gonna have the white boys rapping and shit. And the girls are kind of rapping. All the niggas gonna be on some other shit. They gonna say that rap.
So you gonna start supporting Benny the Butcher. What's my
Hell
boy?
no. I don't listen to that shit. I ain't talking about that. I ain't say that. I ain't say that's what rap music is either. That's old rap music, man. I'm just talking about the mentality, man.
Why you want my boy Benny Cole, man?
Yeah, he cold, but I ain't got no time to be listening to no nigga named Benny the Butcher, man. What the fuck? I judge niggas by their name. I'm sorry, man. Your name Benny the Butcher, man. You should be working for the goddamn butcher market or whatever. You should be cutting meat. What the fuck? Benny the Butcher, man. Your name already Benny. I got an uncle named Benny and a cousin named Benny. Man, I can't accept no other nigga named Benny, man. Benny the Butcher, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. All I can think about that nigga on dead presidents when he got out the fucking army and shit. Marines cutting their goddamn meat. That nigga cold though. I saw your boy, old man. I don't give niggas no chance because if I start liking a nigga, he gonna fuck up. Just like the nigga who got shot in the face, his cousin or whoever that nigga is. That nigga had a dress on, man. You the hardest, ugliest nigga in the world with a dress on, man. Come on, man. I don't judge you, but at least be cute, man. That dude ugly nigga with a dress. That nigga ugly, man. He was ugly probably before he got shot in the face. He was, man. Like that nigga been ugly, man.
You wrong, man.
Man, I ain't that nigga ugly, man. I'm sorry, man. But I ain't sorry he ugly shit. He should have put that dress on. Look, I ain't had no problem with that nigga Ty Son with that goddamn dress on. I'm like, hell no, man. I don't like being fooled. I thought that was a nigga who wouldn't wear no dress, man. That nigga put on a dress, man, and was happy about it too. People coming at him, y'all don't judge me. I do what I want to do. I hate when people try to use their toughness for like to say I can do that if I want to. Bitch. Who lifted up that dress? That's what I want to know. What deal he did? I just saw him on the thing. He said he ain't with them no more. It's always gonna be love, and he a free agent and shit. Yeah, niggas trying to lift that skirt up, goddamn. Meek Mill, Bunny Hop with billionaires and shit. You saw that shit before?
Oh.
Meek Mill, Bunny hopping with a billionaire. They had that nigga bunny hopping, man, in real life on a tennis court, man. You ain't never seen that?
Nah.
Tell me you ain't never seen it so I can show you right now. I'm finna show you right now. Tell me you ain't seen it. I'm gonna show you right now.
I've never seen it. Show me, man.
All right, let me go. I get back home.
Ain't this the criminal reform guy?
Man, that nigga was bunny hopping for a billionaire. Man, I'm gonna make that into a song. It's gonna be called Meek Mill. The hook gonna say that. Meek Mill bunny hopping. Come right up. I just put Meek Mill in. They know what I want. What I want. That damn bunny hopping on the fucking court. Ain't no way. It's certain shit that if you ever see me do, man, I can't do nothing. I can't say nothing no more. I gotta stay in the house. All right. No, that's not shit. Y'all, we going to Meek Mill bunny hopping.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Keep going. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got 250 more to go.
Goddamn shame. Goddamn bunny hop. Now, if he was a regular dude, like, you know, who wasn't trying to be street and hard, act like he tough, man, you can't be bunny hopping, man. Oh, damn, how much money you lost? You making? Oh, all right, let me. Oh boy, you know King AK-47. You know that dude, Askari?
Who the fuck is that?
Man, he
LED lights in here, nigga. They is in here.
What's up, bro? Let me get this nigga out.
Where's the bunny hopping video?
Oh, you ain't. Oh, that's on the wrong thing. You ain't just see the video I just showed you?
No, you see I'm rolling this damn blunt, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's in. Oh! Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Can't, huh? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Keep on. Keep going. 7, 8,
That's
keep going.
pure
Keep going.
coonery.
Don't cheat on everybody.
That's some billionaire he with.
You got 250 more to go.
You know how he be hanging around them billionaires? He always talk about. Yeah.
They fucked him.
Straight clown.
Dude is wild, bro. Yeah, I can't rock with no nigga doing no shit like that. That's pure coonery right there, man. That's wild. He
Yeah,
just look like them people, boy.
For real, I don't give a damn what I lost. Ain't no way, shit.
Hell no, nigga.
Because apparently, if you with some billionaires, right? They make a bet. You ain't got enough money for them to want to bet. So they gonna bet you something. They finna record and embarrass the shit out of you. I want you to bunny hop. If you lose, you gonna do the bunny. Man, get the fuck out of here. When a nigga would have won, if he would have asked me to bet, I say, look, it's time for me to leave, man. I'm a real nigga. You don't ask no real niggas no question like that. And that's why motherfuckers they do that, because motherfuckers don't check. When Meek was supposed to check the shit out of them. They be like, oh, no, I'm sorry, Meek. I didn't mean it like that. He let the nigga get away with it and shit, bunny hopping, man. Man, what they call that's called buck breaking, ain't it? Ain't that what they call that? They was already broke. He got his buck broke. Yeah, fucking bunny hopping and shit, man. And then they recorded you, man. Just imagine a nigga and what do you do or how you feel about a nigga in the hood. Especially recording you and shit, man. Nigga probably want to kill a motherfucker. That motherfucker recording me, man. But he can tell you the bunny hop and record you, and you just do the shit. Nigga got kids and everything, man. What about when your kids see this shit, man? They grew up and see their daddy on the internet bunny hopping for $1 billion now. Shit, wow, boy. And this the leader they got. Ain't that black people leader? Meek Luther King. I think that's what they call him. You think he Martin Luther King and shit, man. Fake ass conscious music. He might as well go to the conscious community. How he be making some of that shit. For real. You can stick to hollering about some goddamn what your roller look like or something, man. Niggas don't be knowing what they talking about and shit. Goddamn. Man. That nigga can't handle jail, man. Well, I ain't gonna say he's supposed to know how, none of that shit, but fuck. I know that nigga was on probation or something for a long ass time. They went to jail for riding a goddamn a dirt bike or some shit over. He was stupid for doing that shit too, even though niggas always talking, oh yeah, he shouldn't have went to jail for that. This dumb ass shouldn't have been riding that motherfucker on the sidewalk and shit, man. You already know you hot, you fucking ride the goddamn motor, whatever they 4-wheeler. Niggas ride 4-wheeler with niggas on the back of them, man. Like holding on to his waist and shit. Like, man, I don't know. They say you shouldn't judge people, goddamn, boy. I'll be goddamn, it better be a fucking state of emergency. You see me hopping on the back of a 4-wheeler with another nigga, boy. Better be taking me to
Whoa.
safety. You ain't never seen no video? I'll show you that too. You ain't never seen Meek Mill on a goddamn with a nigga grinding on him, holding on 4-wheeler, nigga doing wheelies and shit. He got a nigga holding on to him. Shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy.
Oh no, man. That guy, he's a wild guy.
Yeah, man. That just show you that's two fruity situations. You bunny hopping for billionaires and then you fucking popping willies with a nigga on your fucking backside, man. Probably hard. Cause I think they say it's a scientific fact that when men adrenaline rush, they thing get hard. No homo. Oh shit, I don't supposed to say that. No promo, I mean. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm still learning. I know I ain't supposed to say the H word. I call them promos anyway. Cause they promote it. Yeah, man. What the, let me see. I ain't gonna show you this.
They said you was transphobic.
Hey, they call it what they want. Play this quality
Care
rap.
about the way I talk. I shouldn't use the N word. I shouldn't use this. But my daughter can hum a song on the goddamn radio. Sexy little B, sexy little H. Let a nigga play in your throat, baby. I'm trying to bust all on you, throat, baby. So you really care about the way I'm talking, you motherfucker? You really do, huh? Shut your goddamn mouth. You won't run that game on me.
Yeah.
That's an Lfbh commercial right there. You know, shit. I feel the same way, man. Shit. I mean, I was in the club with some women. They dancing to that song. So I started going like this. Throw baby, I'm trying to bust all on you. I'm all in the front of them in the club. They looking at me like I'm crazy. I said, you dancing to it? Shit. Fuck else you expect me to do? You dancing to this song. I mean, you approve what this nigga saying, so I'm gonna treat you how this nigga treating you in your mind. I'm trying to
So
bust all on you.
baby.
Man, women be singing that shit too, boy. They don't want some damn respect. Hey, I got some expectation, goddamn, some throat, some throat, goddamn. I hope ain't nobody. I don't know who that. It'll be alright. I'm finna. Let me see. But yeah, people need to watch what they listen to because they expose themselves to real people like myself. Let me see. Throw baby. Try again. Damn.
So who is the number one hardest rapper to you ever? Tupac?
Hell no, Tupac wasn't hard. Tupac was real and revolutionary.
Well,
Hell no, man. Tupac type of nigga you can slap, man. He probably would have fought back and shit, but Tupac wasn't like no real shit. Man, we from Chicago, man. I done seen real street niggas in my life, man. I respect Tupac though for what he was though. When you grow up, you know that's when you're younger. That's part of how you look at it. Like, oh, Tupac was hard, but as you grow up and really realize it, even his thing, like he shit. Some niggas too loyal, like too. Tupac was like kind of like a smart dummy. Like some people smart, but they dumb too. Like his loyalty made him dumb, like to a certain extent. Like, what you want to jump out the camera? Cause talking about Tupac. Yeah, but Tupac, shit. When you got that revolutionary in you, that's what make it. It's a fine line. Cause you really supposed to be riding for the cause. But the hardest rapper, I can tell you who not in my top, in my hardest rappers. Let me tell you that first. Andre 3000. I'm telling you, overrated. I ain't gotta say Big Boy. Big Boy just, almost terrible. Yeah, man. I don't know. My top rappers, or shit. I know Face in there, Scarface in there. I put 8 Ball MJG in there. Twister. Pac in there too. But you said hardest rapper, so I don't know
no,
what
I'm
you
talking
meant by
about
hard.
like the coldest. Who the coldest?
Oh,
Who your
coldest.
best?
Oh, yeah.
Who the best
Because
rapper to
I
you?
actually,
Who the best rapper to you?
best rapper to me, shit. I don't know, bro. I probably have to say shit. To me, probably Boosie shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh my God, I'm gonna hang up off this.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like I'm talking about like
Who?
overall music. Boosie, nigga, musically, song for song and shit. But I ain't saying he rap as good as the best rappers and no shit like that. But song for song, the best rappers can't fuck with that nigga. If you go to like real music, heartfelt music and shit, ain't been a nigga like that since Tupac. Probably a couple more niggas that slid in there, but like it depends on the category shit. Cause if I had to go down my like a list of shit,
So you
it wouldn't
still,
probably be no
so you still listen to Boosie to this day?
certain songs. I go through his like I go through his album and I try to listen to him, but it only be a few songs that I like because really now I don't really listen to his songs like that because the sound different. Like he's still cold and shit, but it ain't that sound that people looking for. Like he made that back to BR album. That shit was cold because it had like a lot of the Baton Rouge beats. He went to some old producers he used to fuck with. See now he in Atlanta, he got Atlanta beats and he got like different producers making his beats now. His own little producing team. Some of them niggas from other states and shit. Just like how I feel like Lil Wayne need to go back to being a hot boy and move forward and shit. Like learn how to rap again.
He still know how to rap.
Man, that nigga, man, I don't know. That nigga been forgot how to rap, man. A long time ago. Now he just depending on auto tune and shit like that because he feel like that's his style. But you can't compete with these young niggas with no auto tune, man. You need to go back to learn how to rap again, man.
He went crazy on that.
On what?
The one with him and Polo G.
Man, I ain't never heard that shit.
Huh?
I ain't never heard that shit. I probably heard 3 songs that nigga Polo G ever made. I don't listen to no singing ass, whining ass Nickelodeon rapper, man. That nigga Nickelodeon rapper, man. He is. All that goddamn fucking, I don't know what to call that shit. Lullaby singing, crybaby shit. He decent though, but I guess he good. He decent for what he do. Like he like the best at one of the best at that style or whatever you call that shit. That singing shit or whatever.
So you don't listen to Rod Wave?
Hell no, man. I ain't no depressed ass nigga, man. Rod Wave talking about he gonna kill himself every 2-3 weeks, man. Depressed ass nigga, man. I ain't knocking people who depressed, but hey, I knock a motherfucker who act like he hard. I feel like TEC Tech say that nigga supposed to be like Ruben Studdard, man, trying to be a gangster. He need to focus. He could be the biggest singer in the world if he focus on singing. That nigga Ruben Studdard, man. That nigga, you heard that Plantation song he made?
Oh.
Talking about bury him or something. He talking about he can't wait till he die. He say bury me, something he be saying. He say at the finally or some shit when he be at his resting place. Yeah, man. All right, man. No, I was dating this girl, man. She used to play that shit. I said, man, turn this shit off when you're around me, man.
That's
I don't want
that
to hear no
shit.
song, no
That's that
goddamn.
shit. I couldn't
Man, that's some shit I heard in church in Louisiana. One of them We Shall Overcome songs. Wade in the Water, man. That's Wade in the Water 2021.
I seen somebody. I seen them playing it at a funeral. I was like, wow.
That's crazy. That nigga named Rod Slave on that song. That's a slave song.
So you saying it's an old school Negro spiritual?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. A weak ass Negro spiritual too. And ain't no man supposed to be crying about no shit like that. For real. I don't know who raised these dudes, man. A whole different ball game. These niggas talking about them. They got a song called Leave Me Alone. Stop calling this song. Like, man, these dudes got woman lyrics. The fuck? A woman wrote that shit. Nigga, Neo wrote that shit for you, nigga. What a bitch. Say, leave me alone, nigga. What the fuck, man? Retarded ass motherfucker, man.
That shit hard.
I bet. Because they play it over and over. That shit for miserable people, man. Nigga who on the verge of killing himself over a woman. God damn. Y'all, you better not be listening to that sensitive ass shit.
He ain't talking about that though.
What are you talking about?
Don't want to left for another hoe.
She left him for another what?
He said he wrapped up for another hoe.
Why you got a crybaby like that? Say, leave me alone. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck crybaby ass nigga, man. That's why she ain't gonna leave you alone. She think you're soft, shit. Crybaby ass. I can't believe I was with this soft ass nigga. Hell no, I ain't let no soft ass nigga like that leave me. Every time I leave me alone. Fuck this nigga think he is. This old bitch ass. A bitch ass nigga. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. See, this is my type of vibe right here, boy. I'm telling you, I really get to expressing my mind and shit. For real, man. Whining and shit.
Give me
I
a
get
quick
so sick of
commercial.
hearing.
Give me a quick commercial break. I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to a quick commercial break, y'all. We're breaking records tonight. We had a 3-hour live.
And be happy, baby.
So you think gonna win, G? Quincy or Jake?
Who the fuck is Jake?
Jake, Jesus' father. Denzel or Jake from State Farm?
Man, okay, look. We finna get into this. Thank you. 21 questions with free man. I'm finna tell y'all about this right now, and I ain't gonna forget because I got a short memory sometimes. This dude asked me, who gonna win between Jesus Shuttleworth and Quincy, a.k.a. Oh My Help.
Before the injury.
That dude is terrible.
Terrible.
Ray Allen can play in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga, Oh My Epps, ain't got no basketball skills at all. You got
talking about in the movie. That
no
nigga
shit.
did a regular
In the movie, you should have, if you play a nigga who playing basketball, you should have some type of basketball talent. That nigga dribbled like this, and he did a little hesitation move, and the camera was in slow motion. Oh, that nigga ain't got no goddamn game. That nigga act be stiff on the movie. Go back and watch that movie. I promise y'all, Oh My Epps is one of the worst basketball playing actors ever in history. Oh My Epps, the worst. That nigga did a hesitation and couldn't move no more. I'm telling you, they had to fucking slow the camera down for him to move. He terrible in basketball. He brought it up compared to Jesus Shuttleworth. That nigga was terrible. Girl had way more game than him. I bet you she'd beat him in real life. And I like Oh My Epps. You one of my favorite. I got something to say about Oh My Epps real quick. I like you, Oh My Epps, because I remember in the movie in high school they had us watching. It was called First Time Fella. And you were saying, and they had Trench in there, man. You niggas y'all niggas ain't sound shit like no Chicago nigga. Fight Lord, fight Lord. GD4, fight Lord, fight Lord.
What's up, folks? What's up? Yeah. What's up, boss? Roll up in there. motherfuckers a hook. What? I seen him and his fag-ass crew earlier. Look at this motherfucking tattoo. Full-length disciple. This here vice lord.
To the hell, people. 4-star vice lord.
This disciple house, fool.
I guess I'm in the wrong room.
Well, you got that right. False flag, huh? I'm gonna show you how we handle that little action. Bada bing. Chunk that false flagger down here to me.
Get on your knees, motherfucker.
This ass, he tried to go over to the vice lords, but we...
What up, folks?
Yeah.
Vice Lord. Remember in the movie in high school they had us watching. It was called First Time Fella. And you were saying, and they had Tretch in there, man. You niggas try to act like y'all niggas sound shit like no Chicago nigga. Vice Lord. GD4, Vice Lord.
What's up, folks? What's up? Yeah.
What's up, boss? Roll up and then.
Vice Lord. GD4, Vice Lord.
What's up, folks?
What's up? Yeah.
Hey, Askari. I was talking about how, did you hear what I said? I was talking about how them niggas were trying to act like they're from Chicago in that movie and they ain't sound like they was shit from Chicago.
Hell nah, them niggas probably there. No. What's up, folks?
Hell yeah. I'm about to play that shit.
You one of my favorite. I got something to say about Omar real quick. I like you, Omar Epps, because I remember in the movie in high school they had us watching. It was called First Time Fella. And you were saying, and they had Tretch in there, man. You niggas try to act like y'all niggas ain't sound shit like no Chicago nigga. Vice Lord. GD4, Vice Lord.
What's up, folks?
What's up? Yeah.
What's up, boss? Roll up and then.
What up, folks?
This motherfucker's a hook. I seen him and his fag-ass crew earlier. Look at this motherfucking tattoo. Full-length disciple. This here vice lord.
To the hell, people.
Vice lord.
4-star vice lord.
This disciple house, fool.
I guess I'm in the wrong room.
Well, you got that right. False flag, huh? I'm gonna show you how
That's
we
that
handle
grimy
that.
nigga out players.
Bada bing. Chunk that false flagger down here to me.
Get on your knees, motherfucker.
This ass, he tried to go over to the vice lords, but we got the bitch back. Been breaking him off a little something for 2 days now.
But I ain't no false flagger. I'm born vice lord for life. Shit. Hear somebody call out boss? Thought a nigga knew me from the street. They call me boss dog. I ain't know they called disciples boss.
Man, you nigga. I love the movie though, but that's another time, Omar Epps. You can't play basketball. You can't act like you from Chicago. Goddamn, man. But you still one of my favorite actors because you're a black man, did your thing in a lot of movies. And it's an hour later, and you look beautiful. I kiss it to you, girl, since back then and now. Okay, kiss it to you. But it was a movie she played in with Wesley Snipes with no facial hair, man. And he was like a broke homeless daddy who couldn't pay his child support or something. Man, they was laying in the bed together, man. I'm like, oh, man, I don't even like her no more, man. How the hell you gonna do Wesley Snipes in the face like that? I ain't talking about Nino Brown, Wesley Snipes. This movie, I don't know the name of it. Y'all go check it out. It's Wesley Snipes and Sanaa Lathan. I swear to God, Sanaa Lathan was laying with Wesley Snipes, and then nigga like he stinking with dirt. Like, you know how black he is? How dirty do you gotta be as a nigga that black, or a person that black? Be politically correct. A person that black to look dirty on top of that.
What about Wesley Snipes
in a bud? I mean, in White Man Can't Jump. Oh yeah, he was called Wesley Snipes way better than Oh My Ups. Did I'm telling you, because that man had a dirty face. He brought up Wesley Snipes playing basketball. And if Wesley Snipes would have been in that position back then, that's what he would have been. Because he had a bald face. They call what they used to call Chesters. The nigga look like a Chester in that movie, man. Wesley Snipes, I love you. Glad you paid your taxes. Hope they don't get on your ass no more. Keep a mustache, and if you're gonna wear a karate suit, have a mustache, at least a fake one to put on or something. We don't want to see you kicking nobody's ass in no karate suit with the string attached. I don't give a damn what belt you in. Grow a goddamn mustache. This shit don't look right on no black ass nigga like you. I love you, Wesley. I grew up off you. But you a black ass nigga with no mustache, man. We won't need no Brown back, goddammit. Blade with the motherfucking fade. Bowl cut with the high top. With the shimmy on the front. This shit go to the top. Wow. Where you at, Wesley? I know they hurt your heart. You don't want to do shit. I see you doing your little own thing. They ain't bootleg movies. But keep doing your thing, but grow a motherfucking mustache. And that's all I got to say about Wesley.
What about what's your call character versus Jesus Shuttleworth?
Who that is?
From Butter Round. Not Tupac, but old girl from
He got
Martin.
game.
You know old girl from Martin. Used to make them
Dwayne Martin. I'm gonna give you a pass right now, my brother.
Oh, he did some shit. I don't even want to talk about it. You know what?
He gonna do his research on Dwayne Martin. I'm gonna talk about what he asked me, but go do y'all research on Dwayne Martin and see who he is in real life. I ain't trying to expose the brother, but if it give me some views, it give me some views. But he way better than goddamn Oh My Ups, I tell you that.
Quite cute.
The comparison between Jesus Shuttleworth shouldn't be brought up, really, I don't think, because that's a professional NBA player.
Man, what about Michael Jordan's Space Jam? Wait a minute.
Live free, be happy, baby. Lfbh, live free, be happy. Lfbh.
What about Black and White?
Live free, be happy. Lfbh.
Black and White, what that is?
You ain't never seen that movie with Allen Houston?
I think I saw it.
You had to see it.
I remember it probably wasn't that good because I only had to see it one time, probably.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all. But that was the movie with Mike Tyson didn't know they was fit.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Mike Tyson didn't know they was filming. So that part where he slapped Robert Downey Jr. up, he was really slapping the shit out of him in real life.
Damn.
He said, what the fuck you say to me? Slap.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be able to chop a lot of footage up out of this and shit. There's certain shit that we talked about. I have to make you a logo. A Josh Askari logo. Let's see something. Edit. All right. Damn, I can jump in between doing that shit. But did I do it? Cool down.